Yeah, baby, let's do it.
Yippee
Woo
bee.
woo! Here we go.
Yeah, baby, let's do it.
Hi, people.
Here we
Hello,
go.
hello.
Hi.
Hello.
Hi, people. Uh-oh, someone's bleeding through.
Hello, hello.
Hi.
Hello.
Oh, it's me. It's me. I'm
Oh.
bleeding. Never mind.
At least it's you, not one of us.
It's me echoing.
Right,
I'm
I was like,
sorry.
what does that
I
even
did
mean?
this.
That's just like,
All right. Hello, everyone, and welcome to our third technical session of Dungeons and Dragons for the Legend of Light campaign, and welcome to Rain City Realms, where we will be playing this campaign, and of course, many in the future. I'm super duper excited because I have had 10 days to prepare to make these poor people suffer.
I don't like the silence.
I'm scared. The
10 days to
anticipation
prepare?
there.
The anticipation.
Who's too happy
Oh,
about
yeah,
that?
Please
excellent.
no.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's gonna be a good time. Don't worry, nothing can go wrong.
But I don't believe this for a minute.
I mean, I'm here, so everything could go wrong.
They've also had 10 days of
Fact.
me just sending them horrifying memes.
Yeah. Literally,
that is true.
Yep,
just absolute terror. Constantly.
absolute terror, just constant
Mhm.
state
Group
of
chat,
suspended
just,
terror
Suspense.
that I've
It's
left
not
for
a
these.
safe place.
I left for my players. So a few quick announcements. I'm currently working on my Discord server to try and bring it up and running so that announcements for this and future sessions coming out will be readily available to everybody, as well as some fun things like I'll have Avray on there and for D&D, and so if you go to D&D Beyond and upload your character, you can also upload it to Avray, in which case there'll be a little D&D section I'm going to have for everyone's characters, including the followers and stuff like that. So if you ever want to post like your craziest character, go ahead and do that and be like, this is my character, does some crazy stuff. This is my build. And it also helps out for those who've never played D&D before that have the opportunity to kind of throw their characters on there, throw their character ideas up, and share it with everyone else. Another thing that I want to call out is that we're going to be working on. I have an artist friend of mine continually working on a lot of art for this. So this overlay that you see here with all of our lovely faces, it's going to get revamped yet again. Steadily more and more professional, hopefully, and more detailed, with a lot more fun, a lot more images, including character art.
I'm fat.
I was waiting for Chase to just say something about it. Oh, that's great.
And then my final announcement is I got a few more games in the work for like tabletop RPG, not just Dungeons and Dragons. And I'm considering running a second group during my weekdays or Friday, Saturday, or sometime. I'll have to figure it out with players and game, and that's all to be determined. But that's something to look for in the future. Because as much as I love playing Dungeons and Dragons once a week, I want more. Feed me more. And so I'm super duper excited to get another group together and have fun and play that way as well. So with those quick announcements done and out of the way, do a quick introduction for all those who haven't seen this or haven't had a chance to catch up on the YouTube channel. There is a YouTube channel. Every week we upload an episode. And basically,
So official.
yeah, I know, right? I have a YouTube
I
channel.
love it.
So please like, subscribe, comment, and tell us that we suck.
Leave us hate comments. It fuels us. No.
It fuels my pain and rage. Yeah. Go ahead and like if you guys get a chance, go ahead and check out the YouTube channel. If you've missed an episode or want to play catch up to where we are right now, I know much later on it's gonna be a lot more prevalent because we'll be like 30 episodes in and everyone's gonna be like, oh my god, who are these people?
Yeah.
And you'll get to watch us from the very beginning where we were, just all the way up to where we are now. Yeah, bunch of little babbies, yeah, and the progression throughout the entire campaign so far. Bloop. So, yeah, I'm super excited for a million things that are happening, and yeah.
Chris, is Barley working?
No, I haven't started it up yet, but
Okay.
I have started it now.
Oh, beautiful. Yep, now I can hear it. Thank
Okay.
you.
And then for those who are saying I'm always eating, just to let you know the snack layout I got going on right now. Got a bowl of strawberries. I got beef jerky. I got my Powerade, and I got donuts in the kitchen.
Oh my
Oh.
gosh, I'm so fucking jealous.
Yeah, same. Seriously.
I have like a Red Bull
D&D with
and then
snacks.
water.
Yeah, I don't
ha-
have any snack food at my house. I literally have water.
I have Diet Coke, a massive cup of coffee, and then a Mason Sharp. I just have liquids, just pure,
Just liquids.
like, just
Donate
only
liquid.
liquids surrounding me.
Excellent. Okay. So let's go ahead and jump right into it. Where we last left off our adventurers, they have traveled vast leagues across the great ocean for reasons of their own, and found strange happenings in the pilgrim towns that they landed on, and learned a little bit about each other in the process. And now they flee the town of Sharpton after killing a magistrate. And they have our wonderful, wonderful. See, I get everything ready and I forget to bring up my notes, and it just makes me feel bad. And like,
Wow. Great.
got it. All right, 10 out of 10. Good job, Chris.
Hell yeah.
No,
Oh,
no,
hell
you're fine.
yeah.
Take as much time as you need.
No, okay. So, we have Edgar Letton, who is the caravan master, in which the players have signed on with. The original deal was he was going to help, transport them via carriage and caravan all the way through to Malrton. And then from there, the players would diverge and go north to the largest of the pilgrim towns of Dalery. However, taking a turn in Sharpton, they ended up finding out that Sharpton was charging an exuberant fee for any merchants traveling through the town, and preventing a lot of people from making their way easily through the pilgrim towns. So the players decided to do something about it. They went in, they got some provisions for Edgar. They went ahead and tried to talk to the magistrate, and soon found out the magistrate is actually a member of an order that went in the past, destroyed all of Vildrain's family, his entire clan, just murdered them outright. And the reason for that was for the color of their scales. Vildrain is a dragonborn, in which case he's a very large, dragon man, and he is a gold dragon. And so this order came together, and they went and they did like a purge of all the gold dragonborn because of their scales. Now we find ourselves fleeing Sharpton, quite hastily, I'm sure, with all four of our adventurers and Edgar at the lead. And you guys have made time on the road to have a little bit of downtime. From what you can tell, there's been no pursuit.
There's been no pursuit?
No one is coming after us.
Yeah, no.
Shocking.
Just make sure I heard it right. I know what pursuit means. Thanks, Matt.
Chris, I have a question in terms of, is it a long rest or a short rest that I need to take to get my lay on hands back?
A long rest. It usually will tell you get it back every long rest. So if you look at D&D Beyond, it'll give you a list of your abilities and stuff, and it will tell you if you...
Per long rest.
Mm-hmm.
I got you.
In which case, yeah, you've taken a long rest. So
would it? Yep.
You'll be taking a long rest in this time period. Like, it's going to be more than 8 hours going from Sharpton to Malrton as you travel.
Okay.
Beautiful.
So we're just chilling in the caravan basically right now.
Yep, you guys are riding along. You hear the I don't have coconuts. It's really hard.
No, that's really good.
You don't have the migrating coconuts?
No, I don't have migraine coconuts. I'm sorry. But you guys are basically just chilling as you ride along the Pilgrim Trail, the main trade route. You do see occasionally like a horse or two will pass you, or a caravan will be going back the opposite direction, back towards Hailing Cove, to resupply and get goods.
Can I like look around and see if there's any? You said there's no one pursuing us. Are we certain of
From
that,
what you
or is
can
it just
tell, go ahead and give me a perception check.
like okay?
What do your elven eyes see?
Perception.
As she looks, I'm going to also check.
Okay.
Hey, what's the weather like, real quick?
Disadvantage. No, I'm kidding. It's overcast right now, so the direct light, so you can roll regular.
Awesome.
I rolled an 11, so
Yeah.
I'm pretty blind right now.
I got a 17.
Fantastic. So you guys are watching out behind you for fear of pursuit, and you guys rode through the night into the day, and it's getting closer to noon right now, and even now you can't see any signs of pursuit, any kind of people that are coming up behind you. You do see like it looks like a caravan way down the road, but they're like a little speck on the road.
Is there? Can I look and see if there's anything like coming up on us, like from the other direction?
Yeah.
Same roll.
Same roll. Yeah, looking
You have
ahead.
7.
Looking ahead, it's the normal. You'll pass a caravan, and Edgar will wave at them. They'll wave at each other, and they'll continue on. It's a busy road, but you won't see anyone for like 2-3 hours, and then it'll be like a lone rider with like a messenger bag, or it'll be like a group of people, or the cart on foot. It's not like super duper busy. But it is a very well used road. Like all these throughout the trade route, throughout the Pilgrim towns, and even going south after you hit Malrton, it's all very well used, well worn.
So unlikely to encounter anyone, essentially.
Unlikely to encounter anyone of hostile nature.
Vildron, how are you feeling about or after our encounter?
I am fine.
Great.
Speaking of that encounter,
Yeah.
I do have some items that I got from the magistrate.
Yeah.
Vildren, I'm assuming that you still want nothing to do with any of that, correct?
Nothing.
Excellent. All right. So in that case, I am more than happy to just hold on to the 50 gold, or if Amaya, Oberon, the two of you would like it for yourselves, we can share it. But
I'm chilling with Vildron. Or no, you have Vildron's
You have the
500 gold.
right.
So you have a lot
So
of gold right now.
I currently have 535 gold.
Very
Yeah, I
nice.
Just for
I'm
I
not
got
holding on to
15.
any of that. I've got 50. Oh, I don't even know how much I have. I have a whole lot of nothing. I have 10. It's great. I'm fine.
Yeah.
That sounds good.
I mean, as long as you're paying for everything, I don't care.
sounds great to me.
What else did you get from the magistrate?
So there's this. We saw the ledgers and other documents. There was this letter that he was writing. It's in some scroll that I can't make out. I don't know what the language is. I don't know how it was written or anything like that, but it is here and I have it. So if one of you would like to take a look at it,
Can I try to
and
see
you
if I can see
figure
what
out
it looks like?
says.
Yeah, go ahead and give me a quick Arcana roll.
Oh.
Or a religion roll. It's about the same.
Where's my religion?
Oh,
Oh no, I'm an Arcana.
If he's making an Arcana roll, can I also make an Arcana roll?
Sure. Yeah.
I'm gonna just hang out.
17.
Oh, titties. Oh, sorry.
The big old things.
Titties.
I'm like, I need to filter that out a little bit.
You've been on like a titties roll. I'm not gonna lie. Like
I really haven't on a titties roll. I need to relax.
someone update her channel. Just get an exclamation mark titties on her channel, like really quick.
I need
We have
to
a carry
figure out
over
like an Amaya catchphrase, the equivalent of titties. Like I don't know.
Okay, so with that Arcana check, you actually recognize it. It's from some of the writings that you've seen previously in the library in Hailing Cove. It was it's Draconic, but none of you know how to read Draconic.
Yeah. Doesn't.
Damn it.
We don't know that he knows.
Oh, that's right.
Hey, can you see if you can read this one? I just pass it over to Valcorn.
Hey, can you read this?
Mildron.
I'm horrible with names. I'm
Falcor?
sorry.
Did you call him Falcor? Atreyu! All right.
Oh man, that was
I
good.
want to read something from that evil man.
Come on. See if you can recognize it.
Children, I think you're the only one that can read it.
It was the same stuff that was in back at the other one when you were able to read it. It has to be.
I will give it a look.
Yay. Thank you.
All right.
I'm
So-
like jumping up and down.
Hey.
2-foot self, just like
It's like a little gnat. Just jumping around.
So in like the header where you would see 2, it just says GVW and then like an apostrophe, like a comma, and then it goes into the letter itself. It's like they're writing to this person whose acronym is GVW. GV.
You.
DVG. Sorry, DVG. There we go. And it looks like this person that they're writing to, it's basically like, it says Lord, Lord, oh gosh, I can't do this really well. Give me 1 second. Lord DVG, and they just use the abbreviation for whatever name that they may have. So it's obviously some sort of acronym because they're all in uppercase. Everything is going well in Sharpton. The income is sustainable. However, we are running into issues with many of the merchants, blah, blah, blah. It's basically just like a quick run over of like the troubles that they're dealing with, the possibility for sending troops, and you see troops being sent from by Lord DVG over to Sharpton to reinforce the tariffs that they've been putting upon the merchants, and that there is a fear that eventually the other pilgrim towns will catch on, and that they need to move quickly if they are to continue the plan.
You'll say kind of out loud reading through that. A plan?
plan.
What sort of plan?
I don't know. But the letter says that the evil man was requesting troops.
Troops from where?
Did not say.
So they're bringing in more troops, and they're having a hard time bringing in the merchants now because they're not paying.
Go ahead and everyone give me an insight check really quick.
Ooh. Oh,
And I'm feeling it today on the rolls.
Nope.
Killing his day on the rolls.
I got an 8.
Three.
Yep.
17.
Oh, damn.
Oberon, you might
Thank God one of us is smart.
hearing that letter and thinking about it, you get kind of an inkling that, you know, some more information might be in the ledgers and the documents pertaining to this.
Xanor, what else did you find from him when you checked his body?
There were these the ledgers and some other documents that were with those. Here, if you want to take a look at them and, you know, see if there's any information in there that we can use.
Sure.
Maybe
I'll take a look at 'em.
tracking the money where it's going.
Go ahead and give me a investigation roll.
$15.
That's a good flat 15 right there.
Yeah.
So you going through a lot of these documents, the ledger itself is just income and like import export, the amount of like people that have been coming in that have been paying, the amount of money that's been going out, where it's been going. It seems like the majority of the money is going to Dalery, which is further up north. And they look like monetary write-offs, like you would if you were paying somebody out. And then the other half of it is being sent south, and away from Malrton and the Pilgrim towns, down the southern trade route. You're not quite sure where it would be going because it doesn't really give any inclination of like a town name. It just says it's going south. The documents you pull up, you look through, many of them are letters from other towns, letters from other magistrates, as well as a few letters from Dalery, specifically from a person named Shadow, to the magistrate saying, we've received your payments. Everything is going according to your request. You can expect changes in the next couple weeks. And it goes back and forth. It looks like some kind of liaison between this and this person. And eventually you do find something that got slipped into the writing, was the Thieves Guild of Zide is following through with the request.
Thieves Guild of what?
Zide, Z-I-D-E.
On the letter from Shadow to the magistrate, was there a date on that one?
It looks like this one was 2 weeks ago.
Okay, so then the changes are already happening.
Yep.
Okay.
What are you finding in the letters, Oberon?
So it's a lot of letters, it's a lot of tracking of income and exports. It's saying it looks like tax write-offs on half of it, and then the other half is going south on the south trade route. Doesn't exactly say where it's going.
Mm-hmm.
There's a letter here saying things are going to be changing in the next few weeks, and that someone named Shadow is getting paid.
Someone named
And
Shadow?
the payment is going through. Yeah, he was writing the magistrate.
Does anyone know someone called Shadow?
Not that I remember.
Okay. Where's does it say where the Shadow person is based?
It seems like all these letters are coming from Dalery.
They're all from Dalery.
Yep.
All from Dalery.
Mm-hmm.
It looks like there's a lot of activity coming out of Dalery.
Well, aren't we heading there?
Yes.
Oh, yes.
Well,
Not right this second, but we're on our way.
Mm-hmm.
So like one more town to go, and then Dalery.
You are correct.
You're gonna have to investigate this. Is that everything that's in the letters then?
Yep. That is the entire contents of everything you guys have taken from the magistrate after you murdered him.
Amazing.
Is there anything else around us that we can murder?
What?
You said that we can murder?
I'm kidding.
Oberon, you can't murder things all the time.
I know.
You think you could just do
I
these
just
things, but you just can't, Nemo?
I just put my head down and
Oberon.
just put my head down.
I'm just like, do we need to put you in the corner?
Start marching towards the corner of the
A
caravan.
murder jail. No, we just call that jail. Okay.
Murder jail.
No, it's just called jail. Okay, you got so the next 2 days are basically, you know, quiet. Not really anything going on. You guys stop for camp off the side of the road every once in a while. You can see that Edgar's a little bit nervous. He looks a little nervous. Stop it. Ow, stop it. No.
I was
No.
like, what is happening?
I'm being attacked.
That's him being nervous.
Stop it. Ow.
Yeah, I got attacked violently.
Saw it. It looked painful.
It was painful. It's claws, all claws and teeth. It's like having a toddler with knives. It's closer to Chucky, I'm gonna be honest. Okay. Well, nothing really
Edgar's
happens.
getting nervous?
Yeah, he looks like he's getting nervous. He's always looking over his shoulder, checking like way down, like back behind. After all, you did kill somebody. You killed a magistrate. You killed someone of like influence within a town.
High powers.
Mm-hmm.
What? Higher powers, yeah.
Yeah.
So you guys, off in the distance, you can see the high palisades of what would be Malrton, and I'm going to go ahead and actually swap us over to a bigger version of the map as we approach.
Ooh.
Yeah, look at that! Boom!
Hey.
Hey,
Ooh.
I'm so
love
fancy. You
It looks so
already know.
good.
I'm doing my best here. That's all. That's all I can do.
It looks amazing.
Yep. So you guys come rolling up, and the first thing you see are like the big gated like storage areas outside of town. It's not a very large town, it's very small. It's more of like a pass-through thoroughfare. You can already see the smoke from the multitude of inns that they have. A lot of Wainwrights, which are people that work on caravans and carts and stuff like that. People that specialize in making sure that like if your wheel breaks, they can put another wheel on there and it'll fit. Or if you crush your axle or need shodding of your horses, those kind of people are here. It's a very prevalent thoroughfare. As you can see, they also have very large fields of grain, wheat, and the like for feeding any kind of pack animals that may come through. And they make a good living off of selling this to many of the merchants. And as you guys come in, you see that there are just a multitude of carts and covered wagons and stacks and stacks and stacks of barrels of logs, bales of hay, and just so much of there's a lot of staging ground looking stuff. And as you come in, you do notice that there are posted towers on either side of the main thoroughfare. They leave it open, unlike many of the other towns, which have them walled off and gated, just because it is a thoroughfare that, like for many travel. And you just see it's busy. As you're approaching, you just see people going in and putting carts together and sending them north and south. And it's really busy. As you guys roll up.
Can I look around and see if I see anyone that looks like they're pursuing us?
Yeah, go ahead and give
As
me a
we head up.
perception roll. After all, it's been a couple days since you last did a quick check.
You said it was
Don't let me
evening
roll
time?
anymore. Got a 10.
Yeah, you're in the afternoon, late afternoon.
Excellent.
I go sprinting out the
I'm
front
gonna-
and
I'm gonna look with her. I get a 21.
You don't
Holy
see
teeth.
any. You don't see any kind of pursuit. I mean, you do see like a
Oh.
couple caravans, like way off in the distance as they're rolling up, but they look like caravans. They don't look like armed riders or anything like that. No messengers, and no one's really passed you going the same direction, which means that there's been no messengers coming out of Sharpton.
Matt, what crazy shenanigans, or Oberon, what crazy shenanigans are you up to?
I was just gonna say, as we start seeing the city, I run out the front of the caravan and go sit with Edgar and start looking at all the new city and the bustling.
Yeah, as you guys
city
roll
area.
in, you notice that immediately to the right, you'll see a very large compound. It's obviously plastered with the sigil of the trade guild, and this is where they have their setup. You see carts just lined up out front. You see a stable full of horses, and then on the left-hand side, as you guys are rolling in, you just see a myriad of townhouses and then inns and taverns. Just a line of inns and taverns along the outside. You see blacksmiths. You see Wainwrights. You see larger stables for many horses and other animals. It's just it's popping. It's always busy here. You can even see people that are coming in from the north and coming in from the south, and then leaving from the north and leaving from the south. It's just a lot of people just coming in and out.
Okay. I decided to I'm gonna check in with Edgar and see how he's feeling about everything, like making a stop here, or we're stopping here, correct?
Edgar goes, yeah. I do need to stop and pick up a new set of provisions. Thankfully, just for myself. The southern road is long, but it's heavily guarded. Every couple 100 miles, it'll give me a way to stop and relax and take a breather.
Okay.
But this is where we would part ways. I'm sorry that you guys had to go through whatever trouble they had in Sharpton, and I'm very grateful that you helped me out in getting me the supplies that I needed to get even here. So thank you.
Yeah. Sorry
No
we
worries.
put you in harm's way nearly.
He says,
We made it out. It's fine.
He says it's fine. I'm just glad that it's said and done. And I still have all my goods, and I'm still on my road. So thank you.
Xanor, should we go find an inn to stay at for the night then, if we're gonna be losing our caravan here?
Yeah, we need to go find somewhere
Okay.
to go stay.
Agreed.
Right. What was that?
Agreed.
Oh, agreed. I thought you said your lead. I was like, yeah, that's right. I'm just gonna get out. I'm just gonna go searching around then for an inn. See if I can find anything that has availability.
And I'm just sitting here trying to like jump up and try to see over the crowd of people, but I can't.
Yeah, I mean, once you disembark the caravan, I mean, there's plenty of inns about. There's a lot of people that have openings. Prices aren't extraordinarily high. They keep them very moderate. They keep it like more rooms and like lower costs, mostly because everything here is being funded by the trade guild, and they get a lot of their income and revenue from the merchants that are coming through. So they don't necessarily need to have a very high price of everything. It's not a how do I say it, tourist attraction town. It's more of like, hey, this is a necessity.
So there's nothing really too fancy.
No, it's just normal rooms. For 4 people, it's like 5 silver a piece.
Oh shit. Okay. So we can just grab any old inn and call it good.
All seem to have about the same prices. They're not really competitive about it. It's just availability.
Okay. Any interesting inn owners we should be aware of?
Keepers.
Innkeepers, thank you. Think of the name.
As Vildrain leaves the cart and kind of joins the other, he'll walk past Edgar and apologize. I am sorry for the inconvenience that I caused.
he looks up at you because that's how he has to look to talk to you because you're so fucking tall. He looks up at you and and he goes, don't worry about it. I'm just glad you all seem to be a decent sort and don't seem to be, you know, wrong in what you did. But I'm just glad it's all said and done and that it ended the way it did and didn't end terribly.
If they cause trouble for you, again, you can just say we forced you to do this. I have no problem with my name being ruined like that.
He goes, and I don't think we'll have to run into that problem, but I am appreciative of you guys staying on and protecting my caravan. Having the extra hands and the extra eyes is very helpful. So if you feel the need to, if you feel like that, you know, you're okay with besmirching your name, I won't do so. I'm not that kind of a person.
Safe trips, Edgar.
He nods and kind of just as his caravan kind of rolls off to one of the inns, one of the stables, and one of the large pens where they have all the carts and stuff laid out. And immediately you can see that like guild lackeys are coming out, like bellboys that are coming out and like taking the horses, stable hands taking the horses away. Big burly men are unloading the carts and keeping them stacked in a nice neat area. And the carts being taken care of, the horses are getting reshod like immediately. It's like a pit stop for like a NASCAR. They're jacking up the horses and just
The horses. I'm looking in horror like, what the fuck?
Taps the side of the horse thigh and a little flash comes out and they fill it up.
it's just like it's like a tank full like liquid.
I've never seen anything like this.
It's like a tank full of like water and they just water the horse and
I'm just in pure horrified.
you're like, how is this going on? Like, what's going on? Why is this here?
Like watching Oberon like
we're just dying in the corner.
Technology has just made vast advances.
they have
since your
made such
time.
advances in this city.
I have never seen a horse like that in my woods.
As Vildrain will enter the city, he won't join the others right away. He's gonna wander, kind of thoughts to himself.
Oh, you're for
maybe
sure
events.
getting eyes as you're walking along. I'll tell you that much. There's a lot of people going, oh man. Your kind is definitely rare here. Not many people have seen a dragonborn in person.
Extraordinarily now.
After I've found an inn for us to stay and I've paid whatever.
That's a 20 silver.
20 silver? You said like
20
5
silver.
silver.
5 silver per person.
5 silver each.
Oh, well,
I got it. I got
okay.
it. Don't worry.
I'm like,
Money bags
Right,
here's
we already-
got it. Oh,
money
we-
back.
We've already talked about this.
he's like, we're gonna take a stop on do not pass go, do not
How
collect
many-
$200.
How many silver are in one piece of gold? Or does it not work
10.
like that? 10.
So the way it
Got
works is 10 copper per
Oh.
1 silver, 10 silver per 1 gold, and 10 gold for 1 platinum.
Oh, there's something higher than gold. Got it.
Oh yeah. You get to bigger cities, the prices skyrocket. It's wild.
It's like 2 gold for us to pay for this room. Is that math?
A little
Yeah.
bit more.
Yeah, 2 gold.
Which is not bad compared to the last place.
Yeah,
Yeah, no
they
kidding.
kind of destroyed you and as you go up, it's a very poorly looking fellow. He looks very familiar. He comes in and you go, "Oh, hello, welcome in to my wonderful abode. How can I help you?"
We're here for a couple rooms.
Oh, of
There's
course.
4 of us.
There's 4 of you. I only see 2.5. But
Okay,
yes,
can we
Is
start
this
with
the
the
same
half?
innkeeper?
he goes, "Okay, well, if you're gonna need 4 rooms, it's going to be like, I don't know, 2 gold."
just like in
Yes.
amazement. Like, how
mean-
the f- did this guy get here?
I just look at this innkeeper and I'm like, weren't you back in Sharpton? The last time we were just
Hailing
at?
Cove. You guys missed a town.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, Hailing Cove.
He
It was
goes,
like 2 towns over.
"Oh, so you've met my brother Eddie. My name is Steady."
Oh,
I'm sorry, Steady?
Yes.
Okay.
Well,
My
Um,
brother
Zaynor?
Letty also owns an inn over in Sharpton, and then up north, if you continue, my other brother Metty owns a inn in Dalery.
Are
what
you
were your
guys,
parents'
like...
names?
give
Freddie and Betty.
That's perfect.
My mom's name was Ketty, and my dad's name was Metty.
Oh, wait,
tracks.
okay. Are you guys like quintuplets? Or just really strong genetics?
Oh, we were all born at the same time.
I see. Zaynor, can you
The
give
whole
the man
litter.
some money?
Oh, God.
I don't think I can handle being here.
I reach into my cloak and just pick out 2 pieces of gold and slide them on the counter, staying as far away from him as I can.
He hands you 4 keys.
I grab the 4 keys from the counter and then just slowly back away and say, "Hi, Steady, I guess."
Bye.
And then we start walking up the
It's
stairs,
nice to meet you, Steady.
Let me know if you need anything.
but never turning my back on him.
Why am I so suspicious of this innkeeper over on?
I don't know, but I am as
It's
well.
freaking me out.
They're identical. They all popped out at once.
Identical. All popped out at once. That never happens. It's like
No,
a
it's a
litter.
litter.
All right.
I'd like to go shopping, Zaynor. I just want to look peruse, you know?
I need to find some new pipe.
As you wish. Let's go.
So thankfully, as this is a very prevalent town with a lot of merchants, they do have a chance to set up their stalls. So as you heard into like the town proper, which is going to be in like the bottom right. You walk in and they're in town squares. It looks like a bazaar. Just a bunch of stalls set up, a bunch of merchants hawking their wares, even this late in the evening. They've got torches of all shapes and sorts and different colors. You even see a few of the rare ever burning torches, which don't ever go out, lining some of the more gaudier looking stalls. And they're selling everything from jewels to fancy wares like clothing, and even things as wild as like gems from afar, or like gossamer clothing. It's like super fine silk from the far east and the south.
Can I look around and see if there's anything that would like... I don't know if this is possible because D&D noob, but looking for like armor or clothes that would help me in my endeavors.
Yes. So go ahead and give me a quick perception roll.
We know how this is gonna go.
Yeah. Well,
17.
yeah, you easily find a wonderful, looks like a very older human woman. "Oh, hello, welcome in. Come. Let me show you what I have." And you can tell from her hands that they're very calloused, like she has worked a forge before. But now she doesn't. She's just a merchant hawking her wares. And you see a few armor stands sporting, like a chain shirt, another one sporting like a breastplate, some leather armor as well. But I will be honest, I don't think there's anything that you could where that is currently better than what you've got.
Okay, yeah, I wasn't sure about that. Because it looks like I have leather armor now.
That is correct.
Okay.
Let me just do a quick looky look. Yes, go ahead.
I'm perusing the place to just see if there's anything that could benefit me that is tangible, like weaponry, armor, gems that will give me a cool ability. You know, I'm seeking upgrades.
If you're looking for better armor, you can technically get studded leather armor, which will give you a +1 to your AC on top of what you have. So like it would be 16 instead of 15. So a little bit better. And that's retailing for 45 gold pieces.
Please. Anything? Is there anything else in this place, or would that require more rolling that I could?
Nope. It looks like she's
utilize?
just. This is just an armor stand where they're
okay.
she's selling armor and stuff. It's got like intricate details, very very human in design. She does point you over to a half plate, which is like very thick, heavy armor. And it's got very dwarven, Art Deco kind of stylization to it.
Okay. I'm gonna think on that armor for a little bit here while we're perusing, and let everyone else see if they can find something that would be more beneficial to them.
Yep.
Oberon, what are you looking for here?
Is there any kind of like advanced herbalist kits that I could find, or anything that I could add to mine
Go ahead
to
and
help
give me
healing
a
and
quick
stuff?
roll.
Perception.
Yep.
15.
And then I'd also be looking for. Sorry. You got a 15?
Yeah.
Oh, one second. My thing broke. Don't break.
I'd also be looking for, instead of just the chainmail, some maybe plate mail armor. Some other kind of heavy armor that has a higher armor class than my 16 currently.
All right, Matt. You do. I'll go ahead and do Matt first. So Matt, Oberon, you're going through and you're looking for like more of like an herbalist or an alchemist or someone who works with potions and poisons and other things like that. You do happen to find yourself with a wonderful bubbly woman who's like her hair is all like gray and she's wearing like a big floppy hat and she's got she looks kind of witchy.
Right.
She's
Just
super
everything I'm looking for.
yeah.
She probably has like dreadlocks.
Pretty much, yeah. But she kind of points you in the right direction. She does give you a few. She said, "Okay." She said, "What you're looking for, potion wise, we have alchemist fire. We have basic basic poisons. We have potions of healing. We have quite a few things."
What are those potions for healing that you have?
They're your basic healing potions. Like they'll mend and stitch wounds. They'll staunch bleeding, that kind of a thing. And they're about 50 gold a piece.
Got it. Okay. Okay, cool. Is there any better armor or any like better staffs or anything that I could find in this area?
Nothing that you would be able to find. I'll be honest, like for the most part for beginning adventuring parties, what you're gonna find is what you're gonna get. Only when you go to like larger cities or you go to like big towns or large cities will you then start to find people who sell unique items which are magical in nature.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm willing to fork up some money right now to help out with armor classes. If I know Xanor was looking for
Yeah.
plate mail.
He wants, and I'll be honest, I would opt in for breastplate.
Mhm.
And the reason why is because then you lose that disadvantage on stealth. And if you have a +2 dex modifier, you retain your AC. If you want to just forgo the the whole 9 yards and just go for the heavy stuff, you can go for half plate, which will get you up to about 17 AC with your dex modifier being 2. Let me just double check. I'm looking. I'm doing a creeper look at your stats.
I have the +2.
Yep. So you would want to look for something along the lines of like half plate or even scale mail. But for the most part, if you go for a straight up plate, you're just a walking wall. And the plate armor that you did find, although being very, very old, is 1,500 gold.
Oh my god.
Yeah, it's meant for knights, heavy cavalry, people that are going to be going to war. And it's the only one that you found throughout the entire market, and it's just one set.
Okay, I think I'm gonna, as Amaya, I'm gonna save my gold for armor. It's apparently good stuff. It costs 1,500 freaking gold.
Hey, you know, that's plate. That's like full. I look like I belong in medieval knight.
Mm-hmm.
Yes,
Do we get paid by the merchant
he did get paid by the merchant.
for traveling with him?
Yes,
So that was 60 gold apiece, right?
correct.
Oh,
Oh.
I'd like to add that to my gold
Yes,
now,
same.
please.
And
Would Vildren have just given his gold back into the big money stash?
You never took it from Eddie.
Never took
From
this-
Edgar.
never took the money.
Vildron, we
Okay.
needed that money.
So he just didn't get his share? Or can we do like a retroactive? Like I would have been like,
Can I use a sleight of hand and try to? just
he's
make
not
up-
very good with
Right?
the money thing. And I'll take his share as well, and this is all his money anyways that I'm holding. So
Yeah.
Oh,
or
Xanor,
Vildren,
120 gold.
would you specifically have wanted? Would you specifically have wanted to not have taken the money from him?
Mostly, he wouldn't take it because it was his fault for what happened.
Hmm.
Okay, so at that point, I imagine Xanar would have been like, unless he specifically said this to Edgar, I'd have been like, "Hey, listen, I'm taking care of all of Vildren's gold as well,
All
so
the finances.
I'll just take his share and yeah."
Absolutely. I mean, he would have given it
Does
to
that-
you in a big
does that
bag
work?
and said divvy it up.
Okay.
So you would have gotten all the gold regardless.
Perfect.
So is this where we're gonna start stumbling through the market and looking around and then run into Vildren?
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
I'm-
Vildren, what are you doing? As you said, you were wandering around the town. Were you looking for anything specific, or?
No, he's kind of more just wandering. Seeing that symbol that the magistrate had brought back a lot of unhappy memories.
Yep.
So his
Understandable.
mind is just kind of in
Go
a
ahead
wandering.
and give me a perception check.
All of us?
No, just Vildred.
No, just Viltrum.
Okay, just wanted to double check.
5.
5. Yeah, you continue on. You're kind of lost in your thoughts as you wander on, and you eventually make your way towards the sound and the hustle and bustle of the town square, where the bazaar is.
Um,
And it's really
Oberon
easy to spot, the 8-foot tall wizard over the top of all the short people, which is everyone.
Even
compared
I'm
to
seeing him.
Yeah.
Hey, look, it's Viltrum. Let's go over and see what he's up to. As I look at the other two and I start running.
I'm just gonna follow Oberon and catch up to Vildrum.
Well, the
do that.
rest of you quickly give me a perception check.
Oh, 21.
Nice.
20.
I'm back.
16.
Finally, some good rolls.
So, Oberon and Amaya, you both catch out of the corner of your eye as you guys are approaching Vildren. You see that there are a couple hooded individuals on the far side of the bazaar, and it looks like they're watching his progress as he walks through town. You can see that these guys are obviously strapped with something. There's one dude who looks about 6'5", hooded, cloaked up, big old greatsword across his back, and a big longbow belted around the other side. The other person looks very similarly, a little bit shorter, a little bit similarly decked out, with looks like a long sword on their hip, and another bow across their chest.
Can I I'm gonna reach for Vildron and be like, dude, do you see those people over there? In the hoods?
Do you point them out?
Yeah, I'm pointing them out.
So as you point them out,
Should I have not have done that?
they you go to look away and tell Vildren to look over there, and as you guys look back, it's like a person passes in front of them and they're just gone.
Like this.
Oh no. And I'm just looking at Amaya, just like, you saw that too, right?
Yeah, I freaking saw that. What?
Chop. What was that?
Someone's following, I think, Vildron.
Yeah, that's what it seemed.
It isn't a natural 21.
It wasn't a natural 21. Yes.
I don't see anyone, Amaya.
There was someone or two hooded figures with. You said two, right, Chris?
Yep.
One with a bow, one with a sword. They were eyeing you. Have you not seen anyone following you this whole time?
No, I've been lost in thought.
I'm trying to look around and see if I can find where they went through the crowd. Is there any way for me to be able to locate them, or have they vanished?
Go ahead and give me a quick investigation check.
I got a 7.
Can I also do the same thing?
Absolutely.
11. It's a little better.
There's no hide nor hair of the people that
No,
were
I'm just
standing
kidding.
there.
I
Combined,
will try this investigation as well.
as you can look over everybody's head, absolutely.
Yep. 18.
Even with a -1.
Damn.
So yeah, looking over
Just looking
and
around.
with your little lizard tongue, you can't really catch on any kind of scent or anything like that, but you do notice that where they were standing, it looks like there was an alley that they disappeared back into between the houses, and they basically just disappeared off into deeper into town.
Well, if there were men following me, I think we'll see them again.
Okay.
You find us a place to stay, Amaya.
I did.
Yes.
We met that innkeeper from before.
The funny one?
The funny one,
Yes.
yeah. Apparently he's
Yes.
got like 5 brothers. So we found his relative and we're staying at his inn.
5
might
more friends.
5 more friends for Pilgrim. We're gonna go stay at that inn, but with your height, can you keep an eye over the crowd and make sure they're not following us?
Can I use a stealth to try to hide him a little bit more? And like try to that way they can't see us going through the crowd anymore?
Yeah, go ahead and give me a stealth roll.
Throw
Fuck,
a tarp
5,
over him,
7.
He's a walking ghost.
Yeah, you've never hit anything as big. You kind of put your small like travel cloak over his head. That really doesn't do much, but
It
yeah,
looks like a bonnet.
it looks like a bonnet. Honestly, it's pretty
I
much a
just
bonnet.
slightly pat Oberon. I'm just like, it was a good try.
I was trying.
No, that was very sweet of you. Shall we
Let's
head
just go
back
quick,
and
then.
stay the night? Yeah. Let's scurry.
Awesome. So you guys scurry off back to the inn, and you kick open you guys kick open the door, and you guys go up to your room, your separate rooms.
I'm gonna do my meditation.
Everyone goes to the rooms. Amaya, when you
Oh.
reach your room,
Oh,
and you open the door, underneath looks like it can be slid underneath the door. It looks like there's a small folded piece of parchment.
okay.
Okay.
Can I read said parchment?
Oh yeah,
Okay. I'm going to attempt to read said parchment.
it's in Elvish.
Oh, hi. I speak that.
Oh hi, I speak that.
Oh, I wonder what if that had something to do with it.
Oh, maybe, possibly. So you read over it, and it says, I know who you are. I know why you're here. Don't come to Dalery.
I'm just gonna. I don't like this threat.
And it's signed L. Like the letter.
L?
L. Like the
Mhm.
letter.
Okay. I'm gonna take this over to. I'm gonna knock on Xanor's door. Because I'm assuming everyone's in a different room, right?
Yeah.
And I'm just
Mhm.
like, go like this. And I just pass it to him. Like,
I take it and I read it, and I say, "What do you mean they know who you are?"
I just shrug and go, I have absolutely no idea.
Hmm.
Someone's
like
following
we're-
me, though.
Yeah.
And I don't know an L. That's it. That's all I got. I'm just afraid. Thought you should know.
With your permission, I'd like to stand guard outside your door.
Hey, that sounds great.
I have like to stand guard outside your door in this narrow hallway.
Xanor, can you move? You're blocking the way.
Yeah, dude, we really need to just
Oh.
get to our rooms.
He's
R-
protecting
yeah,
my
no.
freaking door.
I figured they would have gone into their rooms by now,
Yeah.
and she would have come out.
Yeah. I'm just like, what are
No,
you
we're
guys doing in the hallway? Get the fuck to your rooms.
We're just hanging out in the hallway.
I decide to just retire for the night, just like staring at this freaking parchment. And can I do any sort of like looking at this paper to figure out where it came from?
Yeah, go ahead and give me an investigation roll, and then give me a Arcana roll or a religion.
Okay, 12 for investigation.
It's a piece of paper. Parchment. Parchment.
Thank you so much. Do you want Arcana or religion? Doesn't matter.
Whatever, it's the same for you. Then go ahead and give me whatever one you want.
Okay. And then a 17 for Arcana.
This is the same this is the same texture of parchment and the same it's the same script and the same style of writing that was the From Shadow letters that were sent to the magistrate.
But I didn't look at.
Yeah, you did.
Hey, you did.
Oh, I did.
Yeah, we all did.
Yeah, you would
Okay.
recognize like the handwriting. You wouldn't be able.
That's
to read
right. I forgot
It's
about
just
that.
this. This is an Elvish.
Mm-hmm. So I'm now realizing this. I'm gonna go back to Oberon. I'm just like gonna come out of my room and be like, because he was the one that found the letters, and be like, I just got a letter, a threatening one, to me. You can't read Elvish, right, Oberon?
No.
Okay, it just is saying it's following me.
I don't
basically.
read that Elven speak.
I don't understand Elvish.
It's telling me not to go to Dalery.
Well, I
And
mean, that
it's in
sucks
this-
because we're going to Delary.
yeah, it's in the same writing as the one from Shadow in the ledgers.
So then it must be coming from someone in Delary
Yes, but
trying to get
why?
you to not come.
What does that mean?
How would they know
What? And I'm still
that
confused on this whole
she
part
was
where it
going
says
there?
that they
You-
know who you are.
I have not told you that.
Oh, that's fair. That's fair. Sorry.
You
forgot
cannot
about
read
that.
Elvish. You
Fuck,
do
forgot
not know
about
that
that.
it says that.
Got it. I don't know. Can I do some kind of a roll to see if I notice anything on the paper or about anything on it?
Go ahead and give me an investigation roll.
See if it like matches handwriting or something. Investigation. Where are you? 9.
9.
I say that
Go ahead.
I say that it's possible that it came from someone in that Thieves Guild.
Oh,
But
Could be right.
we've had
Right.
eyes on the road this entire time and no one has come from and no one has passed us. How would they have known to follow us?
Yeah. And how would they, besides the two hooded figures that we saw following Vildaron, we haven't seen anyone suspicious this entire time.
I haven't
or
seen anyone
consistent.
following us three.
The only consistent people we've seen are the innkeepers. Is this a family freaking thing going on? Like,
We're just in a world full of innkeepers.
that's a no. Okay, I'm going to pocket this. Oh. Is that what I think that is?
Mhm. Shh.
Oh boy.
Oh my gosh.
Sorry for the distraction, guys. I just had to do that really quick.
Yeah,
Uh-oh.
yeah, no worries.
Yeah, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
No, I'm obsessed.
It's good stuff, right? Good stuff.
Mm-hmm.
We'll talk about that later after the
Okay.
session.
Sorry, stream.
The stream,
Can't
just
know.
wanted to give you a heads up. I just got the initial sketches for all the characters. So we're going to be doing some quick discussions of those characters after stream. And then hopefully in the next week, we'll be seeing some added cool stuff to the stream. Yeah, some really neat stuff. I'm excited. Super duper excited. Anyway, back into the game.
Yeah, sorry, I didn't mean to have that reaction. But it
No,
was really
it's
cool.
okay. It was
More
worth the
than,
reaction.
No,
It was worth it. I just wanted to see you guys get completely stunned.
it was well deserved.
Mhm.
Um,
I'm willing to pocket this letter for now.
okay.
Doesn't seem like there's much that I can figure out from it.
Mhm.
Vildaron, I'm assuming you're with us at this point. Did you want to take a look at this letter? I know you can't read Elvish either.
Why?
Well, I don't know. See if you can see something on it. But if you would If you don't think you can, I'll just fold it up, put it away for now.
No, I cannot read.
I can't
Perfect.
read.
Can't read. Okay, so I'm just gonna pocket this and kind of hold on to
There's
it.
one thing I wouldn't mind getting at this moment.
Oh, what's that?
Some more of that ale.
Oh no!
I wish to have the feeling that gave me.
I'm in.
What? Mm,
Is there a bar downstairs of our inn?
with those two hooded figures having taken such a keen interest in us earlier today, I think it might be better if we all keep our wits about us.
We
Right.
can
That's
always
why.
watch.
If they were
Yeah.
watching from afar and they see us drinking ale, they might join us.
Or me and Vildrum can drink the ale and then have you two standing side and watching, making sure to see if anyone coming around.
I looked at
Do a
Xanor and
little
go,
s-
they've had a rough
A
couple of
designated
days.
adult.
Maybe we should give them a bit of a reprieve.
I just like look
If
at
that's what
Xehanort.
you think is the
Xehanort,
best.
you should join us as well. Ale makes you less grumpy.
Oh, I'll be down there with you. I wouldn't expect me to be drinking anything, though.
I'm
Why?
gonna go downstairs and ask the innkeeper if there is a tavern hooked up to this inn.
I personally don't have a tavern on this inn or like a restaurant, but you can go down the road and there's plenty of taverns. You can just tell by the noise.
Okay, we're gonna
I just
risk.
get real excited and just go out. Just run out the door.
I'm just like, oh, Xanor, we lost one already. Vildron, stay close, but we'll walk and go find Oberon.
You guys just spot me skipping down the street, just ready to go get some ale.
Which tavern have you guys decided to travel to?
I spot a couple taverns down the road, but I can't make them out fully yet. So I look to you guys to see which one we need to go to.
What about this one?
They're all about the same. They're later in the evening because the sun's gone down. They're definitely a lot more rowdy. You can definitely hear people. All the merchants have like retired for the day, and they're drinking.
Do any
Yeah,
do any of them have music coming from them?
several of them have music coming from them.
Let's find one with music.
Okay. You want to go
Joyful.
dancing, Oberon?
I want to
Something
sing
to
songs
I'll
on the
dance
tabletop.
with you.
So you go into one relatively more lively tavern. It is it's got a bard in the back, and he's playing a lute and just kind of going at it with a very lively, loud song. And it looks like a couple of the bar patrons have chimed in with like keeping beat to the music with that or clapping their hands. It's really upbeat and fun.
I'm just gonna shove Oberon and Vildron in like mom style and be like, go get your ale.
Guys, this is perfect.
What you drinking? You want to ask them what they're gonna offer you?
I'll have the largest ale.
I too will have a large ale.
You do not need a large ale, Oberon. You are the size of half of me. Small
don't
ale.
underestimate me.
They give you the largest ales they can, which are the full pints, and they give you each a pint. For you, Oberon, it's like you look like Merry and Pippin from Lord of the Rings. It comes in pints, and you're drinking out of a gallon jug. For you, Vildren, it's like a normal cup.
Can I, as soon as we walk in, just search around the room and try to see if there's anyone who is mischievous or is trying to disguise themselves?
Go ahead and give me an investigation roll.
Investigation, not perception. Good, good. We get a 5 on that one. Solid 5.
uh, um, yeah, you do a quick scan. You don't find anything out of place in a rowdy tavern like this. Everyone seems to be having a good time. Everyone's drinking. The tavern servers are running around with platters, like big wooden plates laden down with ales and other drinks.
Can I look around and see if I see anything? I'm not sure if there's anything.
Yeah.
But investigation.
Yep.
At that point, I just kind of move to like a
Daddy?
corner of the room.
Yep. You're just gonna go lurk in a corner.
Yeah,
In the night.
lurk in the corner. Try to just get as much. So like, walk in the door, immediate left or right, whichever has more room of it, and then go to the corner of that room so I can see anyone coming in and see the entire room.
Xanor,
So it's-
we're sitting over here. Not over there.
I'm just chilling with Oberon, like kind of. dancing
We're on
with his feet.
You're
Oh,
like,
I was gonna say, I
if
was
I don't
on the
move,
table dancing.
his vision is based off of movement. He can't see me.
I'm just like drinking my ale, having a good time, singing now, dancing on the table, like doing my little
I was
halfling
kind
jig.
of clapping like this, encouragement to Oberon dancing on the table. It's great.
I'm pretty much just
I,
trying to cause, create chaos and like bring eyes towards us to bring these guys out. It's pretty much. What
Oh,
my
you're
game
trying to
is.
get people going? Okay,
Go
I'm-
ahead and give me a deception roll,
Who?
A deception.
Oberon.
Okay.
Oh,
I'm not seeing deception. Oh, there it is. Never mind. I'm just low. Haha, 19.
19.
oh no.
No modifiers on that either.
I know, right?
Nope. The gods
Um,
wanted us to party.
A couple people get up and start dancing. Like people start moving some tables aside, and everyone starts dancing as you kind of get everyone up and going and start dancing. And Amaya, Xanor, and Vildren, can you please give me some perception rolls? But Vildren, can you please give me a Constitution roll first?
Oh, that's wrong.
15?
7.
Makes sense.
I made a persuasion and got a 17.
I'm persuading this ale down my throat.
Head cocked back, tankard down, a little bit of dribble coming out the side of the mouth.
Xanor, can you please give me a perception roll?
Yes, sorry. 9.
So Maya, as you notice that everything seems to be in like full swing, everyone's having a good time. It's just one person you see in the other dark corner of the tavern that Xanor has not occupied. Very Aragorn-like, sitting in the corner,
Oh.
smoking a pipe like this.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Is a cowled figure with a big old great sword leaned against the wall.
I
and a
am both
bow up
turned
against
on
it.
and intrigued. Disturbed.
Hello there.
I tap on anyone near me. I guess it's Oberon. That's like the nearest to me.
Yeah.
And I'm like, I point.
Another!
I'm like, Vildron! Oberon.
I'm
And
just like dancing. What?
Oberon, I'm trying to be sneaky about it. There's we have company. And I point
Where?
to that corner.
Are you trying to be stealthy about it?
Yes, no, I'm trying to be
Yeah.
stealthy.
Go ahead and
I'm
give me
Okay.
a stealth roll.
Both of us or just her?
Both of you.
21, motherfucker.
11. Makes sense because I'm a little drunk at this point.
You start stumbling around because you're having a pint, and you Amaya reaches up and gives you a little tap. You stumble, but you see her point in that direction.
And then we just make eyes and I'm just like, yes.
Yes.
And then so then I hop down from the table and like go to the dance floor and stuff and like keep going in the middle of the crowd. Can I go ahead and use Druidcraft to kind of instantly make a flower blossom and seeds pop open? Just like in the crowd, like just throwing flowers
For
everywhere.
fun?
Absolutely, yeah. So you
Just
you
to make
take,
more like.
you reach into your
Yeah.
little druid pouch and you pull out what you know is a bunch of wildflower seeds, and you just druid craft it out, and a bunch of wildflowers kind of just in the air.
Right. And this is creating a distraction for Amaya to go over to Xanor and get them to go over and start figuring out what the
Go
fuck's
ahead
going on with
and
him.
give me a deception, give me a deception roll at advantage. So that means you roll twice, take the highest.
I'm reaching for you, Xanor. I'm like,
Okay. 5.
oh, mother of God.
Okay.
Can I roll, or can I try and go and be stealthy anyways without the distraction?
Yeah, go ahead and
Into
give me a
Xanor?
stealth roll.
19.
Awesome. You slink, you like, with all the things that are going on, all the music and stuff, and Vildren yelling more ale, Oberon throwing wildflowers into the crowd of people, which they're cheering now, for this wonderful performance that's going on. You slink on the table and kind of stealth your way over to where Xanor is.
I'm like, Xanor, we have.
Amaya, drink more. Amaya.
Xanor, we have other corner. Look at the other corner. I don't know what to do. Do we just keep an eye on
Well,
him?
you would be already away, so it'd just be me and the crowd around Pilgrim.
What do you mean? I'm talking to Xanor.
Yeah. Oh, never mind. Sorry. I got messed up for a second.
Yeah, no, it's okay. Should we try to leave?
I
Should
see
we?
Until they
So
make a move against
Amaya,
us.
when you go to point him out, can you both give me perception rolls?
Ooh.
17.
Fuck's 8.
Like fucking Batman, you go to look at in the direction that he's at, and instead of seeing him there, you see like two merchants. Looks like they're arguing over something. The sword is gone, the bow is gone, and the man is gone.
Even with my 17? Damn. I'm gonna try and I'm making sure Vildron's. I'm just like Vildron, and I'm looking for him.
Lifting up a table looking for Amaya.
Lifting up a
He
table.
lifts up a table, and you just watch all the drinks just onto the floor.
Just like
You watch one of the
Vildron!
you watch one of the waitresses go.
I'll get it. I'll help.
We
gonna
start
slink
escorting
away.
him out.
Yeah. How much ale have you had? Oh my God.
Just holds up a hand.
It's been 5 minutes. That's an ale a minute.
And I'm just like finishing my
Keeping
first
up.
one, just
Yep,
like drowning
yep.
in it.
Mhm.
Putting things back on the table. I'm like, sorry.
You're doing
So
fine.
sorry.
After your first drink, you were okay. You know, you get it. You're drunk, but you're not like sloshed to the point where you were last time.
Mildred,
Uh,
I just spotted someone. Maybe we should. Have you had your fill of ale, or do you feel safe here?
I feel fine.
Okay, that's great. Do you want to? Should we? What do you want to do about the figure that was just over in the corner?
Let him be. If it's just another Xanor that doesn't want to have fun.
Continue drinking as I like dance by,
I'm just gonna
and then I
sit
come back in the crowd.
and watch you guys do whatever you're doing and kind of keep looking around because I'm getting more and more fearful of the situation that I'm losing control of.
I also get another ale.
I think that we are being followed. Very,
Always
very.
being followed.
I'm sorry. What do you mean by that?
Every day. There's always somebody hunting, following, trying to take stuff from you. If you look at life,
He means it
somebody's following you every
metaphorically.
day.
I'm just like, Bildron, there's someone actually following us, leaving us threatening notes.
Well, I can't read, so they're not threatening me.
He didn't look at that note, so he doesn't know.
No, I told him that there was a note.
No, I know.
Okay. Well,
Drink.
Amaya
Have fun.
spiraling.
She's all
You two
banged
stand
on
apart.
Discord.
I see you.
I don't think we're safe here. I'm just gonna sit in the corner or kind of sit down by the bar and still keeping an eye, still watching, hoping that one of them decides it's time to leave.
So I'm still just in this dance pit throwing flowers, and next thing I know, I'm just like, okay, probably time to leave. I've read 2 pints and
2
really
pints
dumb.
for your small body.
yes.
Excellent. Yep. So you get up, you kind of wear off the dancing. The bar's kind of done. It's winding down for the evening. People are starting to stumble out, either tired or drunk, or both.
I stumble
and-
around and find Amaya.
Yeah, she's just.
Just like panicking, like, oh, Oberon, are you ready?
Just run up and hug her. Amaya.
You're very sweet.
Have no idea actually what's happening. Just know it's a really good
Like-
time.
I think we should go. Are you ready?
Mhm.
Are you ready for bed?
It's nap time.
Okay.
Yeah.
Where's Vildron?
Have no idea.
We did not lose an 8-foot dragon born. Where the fuck is he?
I did.
Yeah, you're blacked out.
Where are we?
Well, you know that scene in White Chicks where it's like Terry Crews and he's just shirtless in the.
Yeah, that's Vildron right now.
we both turn around and just see Viljon just dancing his ass off.
You're not very stealthy, James. I'm sorry.
Did you try and roll for stealth?
He rolled for stealth. He did not. He did not roll very well for stealth.
Vildron, let's go! It's time.
I run over and start like trying to drag him away by his tail. He has a tail, right?
Fine.
Okay, Xanor. You still.
I walk up to the bar and I go to pay the tab for them, and I was like, hey, I was with them. And I asked, what's the damage? What do we have to pay?
He breaks up a tally sheet. He's got like a clipboard and he pulls it
Oh
out.
my god!
All right. Okay. He tallies it all up. That's 10 gold.
This is coming directly from. I had plans for this gold. It's fine. It's fine.
He's like, I want that
Take
full
an
plate
extra
armor.
2 for your troubles. Yeah.
Mm.
Oh, whoops.
I'm just in the background.
I give them an extra 2 gold for their troubles.
I'm just like trying to hold up.
Thank
Oberon.
you for your time. It was
I was expecting
Fine-
a
fine
lot
place
worse
you
when
have
you
here,
walked
nice.
in. I'm not gonna lie. Thank you for not breaking my tavern. I appreciate it.
Just look towards Vildron, just making sure he's not going to break the tavern as we walk out. Are you steady? Do you have to burp?
Fine.
Okay.
I can
Let's
handle
go.
the liquor.
Let's get out of here. Come on.
Once again, I just run out the door.
Fuck. The chaos. Are we making it back to the inn unscathed at this point?
I mean, yeah. I mean, it's a clear shot to the end. It's just down the way. You guys
Right.
make it in. You take the drunk people up to their rooms.
Good night,
Um,
Oberon.
Good night.
When we get back into the inn, I ask the innkeeper, steady. Did anyone go up? Did you see anyone go up to our rooms, or has it been relatively quiet this evening?
No, it's been very quiet this evening. After you guys left, it was very, very quiet. You know, not a lot of people. Most people have turned in for the night, or they're just coming home from the inns, the taverns. You know, nothing crazy. I
Thank
just
you.
threw a couple drunks away. That was it.
Ah, classic.
Classic.
I follow Amaya, Oberon, Vildren back up to the rooms.
I'm gonna peek into my room and just kind of like do a quick glance. I don't know if I need to roll for anything at this point.
You ever watch Hereditary, where she's just like
Yeah.
on the wall, like no, I'm kidding.
I'm immediately
No.
Not doing that. Not doing that tonight.
It's fine. It's fine. No, you walk into your room. It doesn't seem like anything's been
Okay.
disturbed. It's locked when you unlock it. It unlocks. No
Go into
notes
my-
left under the bed or under the door frame.
meditative state and
Nappy nap. Okay.
rest.
Excellent.
Yeah.
So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna call it a quick break time right now. All of you
Woo!
that need to go to the bathroom, go to the bathroom, and then I'm gonna go to the bathroom because I'll entertain chat.
You can go first and then I'll hang. Or no, do you want to hang first?
Oh, because we got here's the list.
Okay. BRB.
All right, I'll be right back. Let me go.
Oh, you sent me
pee.
the list of. Oh, okay. Hi, stream. Peanuts. Okay, let's see. We got highlighted messages here to go through. Munchkin says, "You're starting to make me say titties in my regular vocab." I'm sorry,
Nice.
Munchkin. But also I'm not really sorry. If you're still there, I'm not that sorry, Munchkin. Everyone should say titties in their regular vocab. Guppy, you may have mentioned it, but I need to know the innkeeper's last name, please. It's important to me. That is a Chris question. He hasn't answered that, right?
No, I don't believe so.
Okay, I don't think so either. Boop, 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 boop. We'll wait for Chris. My favorite NPCs, the innkeepers. They really are the best NPCs. But for some reason they freak me out. Ever since we met the first one, I'm like, something's suspicious. And now they're just quintuplets, so maybe that's what was suspicious. Munchkin says
Are
Xehanort
they
and Amaya.
Or is it just...
No, he said they were all born at the same time.
Well, no, I meant more in terms of. I thought he had talked about the parents. So like, there's the 3 innkeeper sons,
Mhm.
and then like the parents.
I think he said
I
there's
don't know.
one
I
in
could be wrong.
Yeah, I could be wrong too. And then Munchkin says Xehanort and Amaya are the mom and dad of the group. Confirmed. Big facts. Big fucking facts.
Big facts.
Yeah, there was a question
We've
about
seen
the
too much.
innkeepers' last names that we didn't.
The
could not
innkeepers
answer.
don't have a last name.
They just all rhyme.
Yeah, they just all rhyme.
That's amazing. That's
So like
so
that touch, it really freaked you out, didn't it?
good. That they're all the same. Yeah, I was like, I was already suspicious of this first innkeeper, and I'm like, now there's like, what? Are they actually quintuplets?
Yeah, they are.
They are.
They are, yeah.
See, quintuplets. What the fuck?
Yeah.
Oh, goodbye, Nate. I love you. Goodbye, MVP. Have a great night. I miss you forever. Cool. I gotta pee. Slash.
Go.
Do the thing.
Go on. Go. Scoot.
Okay.
Scoot. I'll entertain chat. And Kyle, go. You
I'll
go.
also be back.
Yeah.
Yeah. Bye forever.
Bye forever. Bye, Nate. I love you. I miss you already. Yeah, so a lot of crazy stuff that's been happening. I'm really excited. Yeah, I had to interrupt them in the middle of like whatever role playing they were doing because I just got the email with all their character sketch art. And yeah, they're gonna lose their bananas. They're excited. They're really happy. I'm really happy. They look really good. I'm just waiting for some minor adjustments to the characters and then send it out, and then they should be ready hopefully either next week or the week after. Legend of Light campaign will continue on being Sundays, and then I'm thinking about doing another campaign sometime during the weekday. And it might not be D&D, it might be something else. It might be World of Darkness, it might be Hauled Earth Expeditions, it might be Exalted. I might do Exalted. Tempted to do Exalted. Exalted is my favorite game to run. I'm excited for it. Exalted is if you took Final Fantasy and Crouching Tiger, Hidden Dragon and meshed it into one like game. That's Exalted. It's where you're using kung fu martial arts and buster swords to kill your enemies. It's super dope.
Hi, I'm back.
Welcome back. You're the first to return.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah. Yep. Well, like I said, I got a huge list of D&D games coming up, or tabletop RPGs coming up. Not necessarily has to everything be D&D. I do have a Star Wars campaign because I have no self-respect anymore. I've got 2 World of Darkness campaigns. I got another 2 Dungeons and Dragons campaigns I could run. I have Aliens, Destroyer of Worlds, and when I mean aliens, I mean like Ridley Scott, Alien, the role-playing game, absolute horror. Xanor has always been broody. Like, he's super duper broody all the time.
And Vildren will change that. Either it's going to be more broody, that frown will turn upside down, or it'll be just sheer anger.
My favorite is that Vildren's just like sandpaper.
Hi, Brody.
Brody.
Brody. Brody's like, you have a snack for me? Is that what that was? I watched his head snap around like,
yeah, he's like, oh my
Mom?
gosh.
I just love that whole flower thing worked.
It didn't really work.
Well, no, I fuck off. Hey, it was still fun throwing flowers around in a bar.
Secret.
Eldrin is your favorite character.
Eldrin. That's too funny.
Good stuff. Good stuff. I'm super excited.
I forgot to pee. I'm so sorry. I'll be back.
Go.
You said go or no?
Go.
Oh, sorry.
Go.
Sorry.
How dare?
Yeah.
How does
If
one
we
forget?
ever,
She got snacks.
like in-person D&D sessions, I am the bringer of snacks and the bender of waste.
Snow, you should have pooped beforehand.
You could smoke while pooping.
What are you getting? Arya? What are you doing?
Is that better? Am I louder?
What are you, Arya, what are you doing? What is she doing? I don't know what she's doing. It worries me.
As you should be worried whenever a cat is doing something you don't know.
I know, right? I'm in danger.
No, really. If you die, they'll eat you within like 5 hours or something.
I think it was 9 days, but
That's dogs. Cats will eat you within like hours, I thought.
oh, I hope that's not true. Someone Google this.
Yeah, seriously.
Why didn't I think of that? Here, Jace, don't worry about it. I can turn you up.
Simple fix. Quit smoking.
Simple fix. Quit smoking. Where are you?
How to take a puff of vape.
All right, say something now, Jace.
Hi, I'm Vildred.
There we go. See, I just needed to turn him up. I turned him down for what? He was loud. No, he's not.
Can we show
Yeah.
the sketches? Or no?
You know
Oh,
what?
that's I told you they're so good, and I'm just so excited about them. You
Tail
don't
got
have
cut
to.
off, but it's good.
No, she asked if she needs to make any changes, and I was like, okay, well, I think there's a couple changes that need to be made. So we'll discuss it afterwards.
Okay,
We'll find out
okay,
if there's
sorry.
any
They're
changes that need to be
so
done.
good.
But they
Mine?
are so good.
Immaculate. Perfect.
Yeah,
Don't change
M's
a
is pretty
thing.
good.
Oh my god.
Now
Obsessed.
that since chat keeps saying that, Amaya's like, Mom, now I'm just looking at that art and I'm like, wow.
Stepmom.
That's a hot mom.
are you Stacy's mom by chance?
Yeah.
Because you got it going on.
Like, if you just want to show that one,
If
don't do it. But I'm just saying you
uh,
could. I'd be like,
you want me
whatever,
to? I
that's
can.
amazing. Yeah, you guys need to see what Amaya's actually gonna look like. Like,
Okay. This is
Okay.
gonna be
Fucking
this is gonna
hot.
be really
You're such a
bad and
spoon.
gross, but like I'll do it here. Like it'll be super duper
Bad and
awkward.
gross. Where?
Yeah. See, this is why it's gonna be super.
Oh, that's
Yeah,
what
it's gotta resize it all.
I haven't seen. Oh, but look at the eyebrows. Fuck.
I mean, the tattoos.
Just
though.
pan.
It's rough. It's
Just
a
do a
struggle.
full up and down
Pan it.
eye glare.
Yeah.
Yeah, there you go. There you go, chat. Boom.
Damn.
Hot damn.
Damn. Hot
Damn.
damn.
Hot damn.
Yeah, even like down to the thigh tattoo. Like fuck.
Oh
Yeah,
my
like,
word.
Amaya, though.
Okay.
All right, it's gone. It's gone.
It reminds me of Raven. No.
Doesn't leave her
Yes.
side.
Thick
Kyle,
pussy.
shrimping. Shrimping super hard. Amaya looks cool.
Fuck yourself. Reminds you of me. Dude, so good. That's like exactly how I pictured her.
Xanor
No,
is like
Raven.
king of
It's
shrimp.
No, I was talking about Raven from Teen Titans.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah. Cockerel crush on my life.
I don't have thighs like that. Oh, that's good.
That reminds me of that Tiny Tina quote. And thighs like, pow!
Thighs that could like crush a
Damn.
watermelon.
Just built
Yeah.
different.
Did she use our pictures for that, or
Yeah.
did she use it for something? Oh, she did.
Mhm.
What a cutie! Oh man,
Oh man.
damn!
Damn.
I'm freaking obsessed.
I know, right? It's
I
just
love
built
mine.
different.
He just looks short as fuck.
Yeah, that's the whole point.
No, I know. It
You're
just makes
short
me
as
laugh.
fuck. It's a really well done art though. I really like it. It's really cool.
Oh, yeah.
You should. I like that she used our pictures, though.
That was my idea.
That's so cool, Chris. That's so good.
Hey,
Built like
she gave
Who
me
the
a-
artist? Well, if you're wondering who the artist is, if you just go to the About Rain City and you'll see the Rain City game and you see the shout out. It's a huge thanks to Lava Slug who did all the emotes and tiers and custom rewards and images for us, as well as all the upcoming art. So if you just click on there, it'll redirect to her page where you can go and peruse her art and everything. She's wonderful and amazing and super talented. And I just appreciate how excited she was to help us out, do the art and everything for it.
No,
So
the
good.
art looks thick as fuck.
Xanor just has dark circles around his eyes because he's tired of our shit.
No, I think it was his character. Oh man, it's so good.
They know yours is looking pretty good too. I'm not gonna lie. We're
Oh,
all just hot.
Yeah, everyone's hot.
Yeah, we're all just fucking hot as shit here.
And then
Love
there's
it.
just like a hobbit cute little thing that I cannot. I love it.
Yeah,
so
I'm not gonna
much.
lie, Vildren is down with the thickness though. I'm
Yeah.
Children is like, yeah, that's a
Zildjian is
hot
the
ass
that's
one-
like
dragonborn.
that's like Khal Drogo, like
Yeah,
Yeah,
you're free
straight
to
up
throw
just
that one
look-
up on screen too if you wanted.
You don't want to
just
make any
am
changes.
looking up.
Oh, there will be changes, but it's concept art.
yeah, that's just the
True.
beginning concept art, so I'm excited for it. Get up, come on, get down with the thickness. Oh,
My abs have abs.
His abs have abs. His muscles have muscles. I'm not even. Is that even? How is he even flexing like that? Is that even possible?
I have
Kyle.
0.1% body fat.
0.01% body fat.
Not me saving the image.
Not me saving the image. Munchkin, you missed
Yeah.
concept art. That's what you missed. We're in the midst of taking a break, waiting on our wonderful. Okay, fine. I'll put it back up.
Put a May up there and throw in Aldrin too.
Okay.
And you can even adjust that to the actual height.
I probably could adjust the actual height here.
Oh my god, we could raise the bars.
I just want to be her.
You are though.
But I want to be her.
We can dye
I'm gonna
it. We
go
can-
full purple again and then paint my skin.
I was about to say, just get in the
Okay,
bathtub full of
okay.
purple
No,
dye.
no, Munchkin, you don't even know. It gets wild.
It gets wild. Yeah,
Um,
wait for
It
the
gets
scale.
wild. Shows
there we
eyes.
go. Boom. Oh, yeah. Hey, let's see here.
You even got some.
This
underboob,
is just some
so
concept
hot.
art. Okay, and then we have our wonderful little halfling friend.
Not
We
me questioning
have-
this. Munchkin. Same.
He gave
we
me a little
have-
face tattoo.
Vildren, yep.
That's Oberon.
And then we've got Xanor. And yeah. I think that's the
Love
popular
it.
one. Yeah, this is just the concept art of us getting started with it. So there'll be some
It's
editing
so
changes.
good.
This is just the sketches. This is amazing. I don't even know what to
Do
say.
you know who
And also, if
Xanor just reminded me
you
of?
in the chat, if you're good at drawing or just want to draw your image of our characters, do it. Throw it into the Discord.
Yeah,
Yep.
I would love to see drawing.
Abuse
I
him
will do
Discord
the
for
same
now.
gonna
thing, but mine will
full-blown
be in
cosplay this
crayons
now.
and stick figures because Vildren can't draw.
But Chris had a suggestion that the artists take our pictures and use some of our likeness in the character art, which is just so fucking crazy. And it's cool. Like, I love that. I love it. Not that I have like dummy thick thighs like that, but damn.
Well, it was just a face picture. You're sending her a full body shot. Like,
Yeah.
girl, use my body.
Just use the whole thing.
Get my angles right. Hold on.
Munchkin, I'm going to cosplay this. That's gonna be so much fun. I just gotta re-dye my hair purple.
I'm not doing that. I refuse.
You're not going shock white?
I'll get a wig.
I was about to say we will get a wig and I'll dye it for you, but I'm not
Mhm.
bleaching your hair again.
Bleaching my I have a lot of hair, okay?
It literally would take 6 hours every time we change the color.
Literally 6 hours. Yeah.
No, not even an exaggeration.
And I'm gonna be a shrimp if you cosplay. Let's wifey, I'm already a shrimp for you, so let's go. Let's go.
Oh, thank you, Patrick.
All right, now the hype is over.
Oh, and Jace is gone again.
Jace is gone, so he'll come back. He'll be back.
Did you see the character art reveal? No.
Oh yes,
Okay.
yes I did. Of course I did.
Perfect. We're back.
Oh yeah, we're back.
All
Excellent.
right.
Okay. Now that we're all back in gear, filled up on snacks,
Done.
let's go ahead and get back to it. Awesome. So you guys rest. You guys go through a very restful night. Patrick, I'm not holding on for you.
The show must go on, Pat. Sorry.
The show
like, no,
must go
wait.
on.
We're already trying to catch up.
Okay. So you guys go through a very restful night, undisturbed, and you wake up in the morning, and you now find yourselves in Malrton, ready to head north, to Dalery, despite the warnings that were given.
Okay.
So we're-
Friends, how are we traveling?
By
Do we
foot.
want to try to?
We want
Do
to
we wanna try-
walk.
Why not?
We have a 2-foot halfling with us. I don't think they're very speedy. And
7 steps for me is 1 step for you.
I'll just put him on my shoulder.
I'll ride a dragon. That's fine.
I'll ride a dragon. Do you want to
As I just screamed.
find a carrying thing, or do you just want to plop him on your shoulder, Vildron?
I can carry
You
him.
wanna-
He's small and light.
You want to put me in a baby Bjorn?
What?
I just look at Amaya with disgust, and I just start climbing on top of Vandor.
Build. It's a new name every time with you. I swear to God.
Vildro.
Falcor.
I kind of want this to be a part of just Oberon's never getting Vildron's name right ever. Okay, Zane, are you okay with traveling on foot? No? Is it
Who?
you?
Me? Yeah, absolutely. That's fine. It doesn't matter to me. I've walked the long recesses of the Underdark. This will be no different.
Okay, so I just want you guys to just take a quick gander at your notes again, real quick. And I want you to go all the way back up to where that big old map is.
Oh, I know.
So it's about 2.5 days of caravan travel, but it's about a week's worth of travel on foot.
Listen, I would rather not travel on foot. But if everyone
But
is...
our ride is not going with us.
Well, maybe we can secure some passage again with another merchant, or we can try and find a caravan of our own.
You can do that?
I don't know. I've never looked for a caravan, but I'm assuming there might be something to purchase to help us with our travels.
Well, if that's what you wish to do, I'm not going to argue.
It might be safer to be traveling faster than to be traveling on foot.
There's a ton of them around here. There has to be something that we can find.
Yeah. I decided to just kind of go down to the innkeeper and see if he knows anything. What was your name again, innkeeper? Speedy? Speedy? Eddie?
Steady.
Needs steady.
Steady. My favorite brother. Do you know of any vehicles? Or, I don't know what you would call them. Means of travel.
Wagons.
Wagons, thank you. That,
Well, you
would either
can
be
you can most definitely go down and try checking with the Merchants Guild. I'm sure they'll be happy to rent you out some for a cost or two.
Okay. Would anyone like to go with me to check?
Do we want to rent something, or do we want to go find someone again? Or is that the same thing?
I think
We can
can-
check there,
It's
I guess.
Either way, usually merchants will pay you to be their guards.
pretty much,
Yeah,
right?
you know.
I vote we just go that route.
You're welcome.
Chris, you just
You're welcome.
Chris just put in each of the innkeeper brothers and their parents' names
Thank you.
into my notes.
You're welcome. I'm here for it.
Let's go check it out. Who wants to go with me to go to the merchants?
I will
will.
follow you.
Okay.
Awesome. So you guys wander on over there. It's a very large compound. Big old double doors are thrown open. There's people loading wagons out in front. Looks like they have like a queue of wagons that they're loading up with a myriad of different supplies and goods. Big old crates, barrels, and boxes. Wooden chests, even metal chests. You see people loading stuff on there. There's even a very large cart with like logs on it, and it's got like 2 oxen dragging it along rather than like horses. They need like bigger pack animals to move those goods. So it's just busy up in front. You see like the stable hands going over, and they'll jack up one of the carts, pull a wheel off, put a new wheel on. And
The technology.
The technology, it's there.
This is astounding, you guys.
We're just all amazed. They're just drilling the horses again. What the hell is
Sound right?
happening?
So I'm gonna. Can I use any sort of? I'm gonna try and look and see which one's the best one to go up to, or should I just go to this big one, friends, and see what's going on?
Do you want to go inside and talk to someone professionally, or just actually go up to someone?
I think it might be better to go inside and talk to someone professionally.
So while you do that, why I can talk to the people outside.
Okay, yeah, I'll go do that.
Divide and conquer.
Mm-hmm.
So you go first and see how much it is to rent something.
Okay, I'm gonna go inside. Toot, toot.
Awesome. So you guys hop
follow Amaya.
So Amaya, Zaynor, you guys wander in. And it's just a myriad of people just rushing back and forth. There's at the very back, it's built very similar to how it was built in Sharpton. With in the back, it looks like almost a shopkeep setup. There's a lot of there's like a big thing of like ledgers that have been either checked in or are full, and then there's another set that are that look like brand new, and you see merchants walking up forth, paying gold, getting new ledgers, exchanging documents with each other. But there does seem to be like a central point where it's like information/sales desk, and it's a very very well-off looking fellow. He's got very clean shaven. His hair is pulled back into a very nice ponytail. It's like got a golden clasp on it. He's wearing very nice loose-fitting robes that look very expensive.
Okay, I'm gonna go up to this character and be like, "Excuse me, do you have any what is the cost to rent a wagon, or do you have any, I guess, notations of people that are searching for?"
Well, if you're looking for a wagon, I regret to inform you we don't have any available for non-merchants. You'd have to register with the Trades Guild, and we can get you set up with a basic wagon, and then on loan to you, and then you can pay it off, that kind of a thing. But if you're looking for, as you seem to be more outfitted for the adventuring life,
Yes.
Are you going north or south?
North.
North. How far north? Are you going to Dalery? Are you going to any of the other northern towns?
So far, just Dalery.
Okay. Excellent. So you won't be stopping in. You won't need to go as far north as Westray, or Strathmore, or even Dewsbury.
Not to my knowledge yet, but possibly in the future.
Oh.
No,
yeah.
go ahead.
It looks like he's got like it looks like he's got kind of like almost a note stack open, and he's going through it. It looks like these are people that are coming in and out and like registered with the guild. That what they're hauling, how far they're hauling it. Do they need? Is it valuable enough that they need support like armed caravan, or do they already have an armed caravan, that kind of a thing?
Do you have any information on who would be looking for armed and guards?
Oh yes. He's looking through. Well, we do have a smaller caravan. It looks like well, more expensive goods though. They did request a what was it? Mercenaries or some sort of on hand help to care with the caravan and with defending it from anything that happens, just as like a precaution. His name is Klein, and he is leaving tomorrow.
Excellent, thank you. That's the soonest that's been registered that's leaving.
Yes. Did you want to register as hired help? In which case, we do
Great
offer a
question.
premium through the guild for good hired help. We offer 50 gold a head for those that are helping on short trips. Longer trips are 100 gold, and then a full circuit, which would be all of the towns, is 500 gold per head that's going to be helping. And room and board are taken care of by the guild, as well as food. Anything else?
Requirements that we meet certain amounts of trips or help. Can we deny any help?
I mean, it's usually the per basis, who's going to be helping who. Usually what we'll do is if you register as a group, we'll call the group and say, hey, we've got, or we'll send a courier out and say, hey, they need help with this, going from here to here, or they're doing a full circuit, those kind of things.
Mm-hmm. Okay. What do you think of the
I
same?
turn to Amaya and I this sounds like it could be a worth our while to register. I don't see any harm in doing that.
Okay. Sure. Should we register as a group?
Yeah, let's do that.
Okay. I'd like to register us as a group of mercenaries.
Okay. He pulls out what looks to be like a registry, and opens it up and says, "Okay, so how many? Are you literate? Can you write?"
Yes.
He turns it around and pushes it towards you and hands you the quill and ink well, and basically what it says you need like a name. They don't ask for a race. They're like name, how old you are, do you have any next of kin?
How old we are?
Yeah.
I just fill it all out. I don't really have a name for us as a group. Do I need to come up with something fancy here, or should I just put like...
You can if you really want to, but we can save that for later if you want. You want to stew on
I'll
it?
save it.
Think about, use your big thinky think.
Yeah. I'll use my big thinky think.
The big thinky think.
Think about it. And then the collective age is like 5,000 years old. I just fill it all out with all of our respective ages. Just like X, Y, like A, B, C, D for, not putting anyone's names in it. And then I just finish it off.
As she finishes it, I like put my hand on the book, or the sheet, whatever it is, or the registry, and I look at this merchant guild official person, and I say, "Do you know anything of the thieves guilds in Dalery?"
Go ahead and give me an insight check.
Oh.
I'm like holding onto this sheet like the fuck? It's like...
16.
16. Well, you look at him. And you ask him this question. He kind of raises an eyebrow at you and goes, "Are you in bad with the Thieves Guild?"
Not that we're aware of. We've not had any official dealings or unofficial dealings.
Okay. I just have to make sure, just in case there's anything that happens. And thank you for letting me know. I'll make a note of this, and then when we send the documents up north to all the other towns, we'll make sure to make a note of this as well, just to make sure that everything is okay. The Thieves Guild is picky about who they deal with, and it's not so much that they're thieves, that they take things. It's more of that they're a different form of hired help, if you get my meaning.
Can I attempt to persuade to get more out of him?
Yeah, go ahead and give me,
Okay.
give me that sweet persuasion roll.
I'm just looking at him like, are you telling us everything? Oh, baby, 25.
Wow. Spicy.
Oh,
That's a spicy roll. He goes,
Mm-hmm.
"Well, I'm not normally one for gossip, but the Thieves Guild has been a lot more active lately, and they've been stretching their tendrils out a little bit further north. There have been missives from many of the guild members of the Merchant Guild that they've been buying up a lot of strange things. And it seems to be that there's a lot of people, a lot of activity in Strathmore and Dewsbury. There's even been like hints of people going missing in Dalery.
Missing.
Missing, yes.
Where have you heard this?
I am one of the purveyors of the Merchant Guild. What do you think I've heard this? The hundreds of
From
merchants that
merchants?
we have at our beck and call.
There's not a singular source. Okay.
No, it's Casa.
Thanks for the insight, sir.
Of course. Yeah. So we'll go ahead and get you set up with Klein. He'll be there to help you out. And he's gonna be leaving tomorrow in the morning, straight for Dalery.
Thank you. I just hand back the sheet now that we've kind of cleared up everything, and start heading out back to our
He logs
Oberon
away. It
field.
looks like he's transcribing it to a bunch of different, like, more formal-looking papers.
I'm gonna head back to my friends now and see if they
So
found
Oberon
anything.
and Vildren, as you guys are outside, many of the people outside are just like, they give you the big fuck off. I'm busy. Even when they see the big large man, the big large dragon man, they're like, yeah, we don't have anything to do with you. We're about to leave.
Oberon.
I know.
Pilgrim.
I'm thinking.
Oh no! I was like coming out. Like,
Oh, hi,
Hi.
Amaya.
hi.
How'd
Have you
everything
guys
go
found
inside?
anything? Good. We registered with the guild as a
Nice.
hired help. We found someone. If you guys have found anyone.
Yeah, no one would
Was I
talk to us out
supposed to
here.
be looking?
Oh, you didn't have to be, Vildron. I think Oberon was doing the task for you,
Oh,
Yeah.
considering you are of giant stature and intimidating as hell. We've got the least and the most intimidating, just kind of like romping around.
Oberon just goes up there and goes, yeah. Ugh. And Vildren just goes, yeah. Ugh. And just flexes behind him.
Muscles on top of muscles.
Right?
All the six-pack in glorious gold.
Inglorious gold.
We found someone named Klein that is willing to hire us tomorrow morning, so we have one more night here if you guys are willing to stay.
Perfect. Maybe we
like
can
it
find
here.
that hooded figure.
I'm just looking over on like, keep your voice down. Fucker.
I just chuckle a little bit and then continue to like just start walking back towards town.
Zaina, are you comfortable with all of this?
Absolutely. Yes.
Amazing.
Seems like the best plan for us here.
Okay. I kind of want to walk around and see if I can locate or, I don't know, stir up our friends who have been following us before we head out and have them following us on, our travels. So I'm gonna just go boop, boop, boop.
See if we can flush them out a little bit again.
Yeah. Attempt. Does anyone want to follow or come with me? I know Xanor's probably going to. Yeah.
I'll come with.
Awesome. They are hunting you, it seems.
And then I mean, if everyone else is going, I'm gonna go with you guys, and I'll just start running along with you.
Amazing. Oh, should we go talk to Klein first? Yes.
That would be the smart decision.
Let's go try and find this man. Can I just
Yeah, I mean,
assume I've
you
located
were
him?
you were given the inn location of where he's at. He's staying at the inn
Mhm.
next to yours.
Oh, perfect. Okay, I'm gonna head over there then. Boop, 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 boop.
Seems like this inn's a little bit more lavish, and he's kind of sitting in one of the on the bottom floor. It's got like a little small bar area, and some very like comfortable looking like booths, and he's kind of in one of those booths talking with another merchant. He's a very kind of like weaselly looking man. He seems very perceptive though. Like as soon as he comes in, he clocks you guys coming in, and then continue. Like he doesn't like miss a beat talking, but he like kind of gives you a glance over, as you guys come in.
Okay.
We see him make eye contact with us and just
yeah,
kind of
absolutely.
sit at like a booth a couple away, let him finish his conversation.
It seems the conversation goes very well. Both men are smiling, laughing, and eventually they both stand up. They shake each other's hand, and the merchant he was talking to leaves. He turns around and goes, "Can I help you all?"
Yeah. Are you Klein?
Yes, I am. I'm Klein.
I kind of turn to Xanor like, do you want to take this conversation?
Klein, we are a new group of hired help signed on with the thieves or with the merchant guild, and we're going to be assisting you or traveling with you up to Dalery tomorrow morning.
Oh, excellent. All four of you there?
Yes.
Yeah.
He goes, excellent. Good. I put in the request a couple days ago, and they still haven't found anyone, so I've delayed my my travel. But I'm at the point where I have to leave. So very fortuitous that you all have come here. What are your names?
I am Vildren.
I am.
This is Amaya. That is Xanor and Oberon.
Thank you.
It's very good to meet you all. And he kind of just pulls up a chair, as you guys have like consumed this booth, mostly with Vildren, as he takes up the majority of the booth. Kind of pulls up a chair to like the side, and he goes, so what I am actually carrying is something very important, and it's got a very high value to it. He looks around. He goes, I actually have a large, unrefined set of ore to be taken north. I was going to take one city at a time just because I know it's very rare and very expensive. But eventually I want to make my way up to Strathmore. because they have the mines there, and they have a very good refinery. But it's very valuable, although it's very highly sought after, and many will try to take it.
I'd like to
Well-
see them try.
I like that attitude.
I look back at Klein and I say to him, we are also heading up to Strathmore eventually. Depending how this first leg of the journey goes, if you wouldn't mind continuing to travel with us, it could work out well for both of us, all of us, to travel up to Strathmore together.
He goes, well, if that's the case, I'm more than happy to take on, to get you guys hired again by the guild. We'll make arrangements when we get to Dailery, and see what happens. I don't know how long you guys are going to be in town, but if it coincides with the time that I'm leaving, perfect.
Kind of look at him suspiciously. Where did you acquire this ore?
I acquired it from some individuals from the. I had it shipped over not too long ago from the Far East.
Can I do an insight roll to see if he's like lying to us or not?
Sure, go ahead and give me that sweet insight roll.
23.
He's not lying.
Woo!
He's being very truthful with you. The value of his cargo, from what he has said, is it's very valuable. It's worth a lot of gold and a lot of money.
What is this ore?
He goes, it's unrefined adamantine ore. He kind of lowers his voice and gets really close to the table.
What is that?
Xehanor's eyes just go wide. And he just stares. You
It's
see
like
a small
it's
smirk
a
cross
very
his face.
it's a very, very, very durable metal. However, an unrefined, it's very brittle in the sunlight. So that's why it has to be covered and hidden at all times, which is why I have these very large metal secured chests containing it. Once it's refined, it's very, very strong armor, weapons, anything of the like. Cookware, if you really want.
Does
It will
this
never
happen to
break.
Come from...
It will never rust. It will never decay.
Does this
That would
come...
make a good sword.
I guess it would. Does this come from the Underdark?
Yes.
Hmm.
I mean, most ore does come from underground.
Fair point.
So therefore,
You just said it can't see sunlight, so I was like, how much are we being paid for this transportation? I know we get 50 from
each.
Yep.
just 50 each, even with
50
the
each.
expensive.
That's how it goes with the guild.
So we're not being
We're through the
got it.
guild instead of through him.
You
Okay.
can negotiate with them though. You can be like, I know I'm getting
Yeah.
like 50 gold from the guild, but seeing as this is kind of a high price item,
Yeah, I'd like to do such. I look at him and go, since we're
Well-
gonna be so high risk with this transportation, are you willing to throw in a little extra for us? Go ahead, Xehanor.
Maybe some extra of that refined ore. I'd even be willing to give up my share of the money that the Merchant Guild would pay me for this journey to get some of that ore.
as I'm sure you would, go ahead and both give me some persuasion rolls.
Yeah, fuck. 10. Was high rolling for a minute.
17.
He goes, well, from the calculations that I've done, I will have enough to supply myself with enough goods that I can sell them all. How much were you looking for in trade for this exchange?
How much would I need for a sword for my large gold friend over here?
He breaks out like out an arquebus, and he starts. I'm sure we can part ways with that. However, my only request would be that is if you do this, you go with me as far as Strathmore.
I think we can
We
arrange.
could, we could
We're
do
going as
that.
far as Stratmore, though.
We are headed that way.
What was that over
So
on?
that's
So, well, we are. If we're going that far, we are passing 2 more cities. So, I mean, are we getting more money than just the 50 and the sword?
I think we get 50 for each passage.
That's
Well, I
if we go
imagine the
through guild, we're
sword
not going
is
through the
it's
guild right now.
adamantine, so that sword's expensive as fuck. That's like
Right.
more value
That's
than
closer
we're
to like-
getting. Yeah, it's
But
ridiculous.
if we do this all through, yeah, fair. Okay, just making sure.
So Xehanor's the only one who like offered up to like give him the wages.
Mm-hmm.
No one else said that they were giving up any of their wages. So
Mm-mm. I'm not giving up my wages.
I don't need it.
yeah, right. Yeah,
we're not
sure.
gonna-
Yeah.
I was like, build a
The entire plan being to just take Vildren's wages and pocket those for myself and just essentially give away Vildren's wages.
I have no
because
concept
he
of
wasn't
money.
going to take them anyways. But that was not mechanically, or canon rather. But yeah, so as long as you know, as you stated, our planning times of leaving Delarie coincided well enough, we could absolutely make our way up to Strathmore with you, and I see this working out very well for all of us.
Excellent. I'll make arrangements to leave tomorrow morning.
What time shall we meet?
Excellent.
Crack it on.
Excellent. Okay.
There's no fucking clocks. It's just when the sun comes up.
Yep. Little
Time is
sundial.
not relevant.
This cargo is so valuable. Do you have people guarding it tonight?
It's actually secure in the guild house. I've made special arrangements, so they have their own armed guards protecting it right now.
Perfect. We will see you at dawn then.
Excellent. I look forward to working with all of you. And he holds out his hand to shake each individual hand.
Refuses.
Perfect. What? I'm looking at my non-imaginary
we're in a
watch.
bar.
Doesn't exist. So we're in a bar. I'm just like
Ew.
immediately. No,
Ew.
I'm immediately like back on guard duty. Like what the? No.
Bunch of alcoholics in this group.
I know.
Matt's like, I could drink in real life
What? We're not.
and in the game.
Hey, we're not talking
Go
about.
forth with your
We're not
AL
leaving until tomorrow
expedition.
morning, anyways.
This is true. So what are you all doing? Vildren, Oberon, are you just gonna start ordering ales at this inn?
Yes.
I want to see if I can go beer for beer with Belgian.
Okay, cool.
I'm going to
Oh,
be looking
God.
around, making sure no one is. We're not being followed by our hooded friends. Do you have a cat?
Yeah, good. We're good. She'll learn eventually.
Yeah.
So
I'll put my hand on Xander's shoulder and kind of put a little bit of a squeeze. You're joining us, right? Right?
And then I just like pop it in her. I'm like, do it, do it, do it.
I look over to Amaya and I raise an eyebrow at her, as if essentially asking permission.
I just go. Go ahead.
Turn back to Veldrin. All right, I can have one.
Cut to a couple hours
One.
later. There's multiple beers on all of them.
Cut to a couple
Um,
all
hours
had at
later.
least 3
All right.
beers.
So Oberon, go ahead and give me a Constitution roll after the second pint. Vildrin, go ahead and give me a Constitution roll for the second pint.
Ooh yeah.
I do only have one.
9.
I do only have one.
9.
Oberon, you're starting to get a little trashed.
21.
Yeah, you're fine. You're going for your third.
I'm like stumbling around trying to like just sing a little bit. I'm like,
Oberon, are you
water
okay?
around this guy now.
Here's a quick
Yeah, I'm
question.
fine.
Are you guys gonna try and convince Xanor to drink more?
Yes.
Okay.
Obviously. Persuasion.
Yeah.
What do
your,
I roll?
Your defending roll is going to be
18.
6.
You say
let's see.
18?
Your defending roll is going to be an insight check.
Oh God.
So excited.
Oh no. Ugh.
Peer
8.
pressure. Peer pressure. Oberon slides you a drink, and he looks like he's having a great time. And after peer pressuring you from a giant man and a little halfling, you take another drink. Give me a Constitution roll.
Oh, I'm so excited.
Oh god, I feel like I was gonna get fucked up in a minute here. I'm just sitting here sober as a fucking. Oh no! Did you roll a nat
Natural one, baby.
one? You did
Fucking
it!
natty one.
Give me a nat one in the chat, please.
Is it this right here? Okay, there we go.
Exclamation
there it
point
is.
1 from a VIP.
Oh, there we go. Yep.
No, they already did it, yeah.
Just Pat got it.
Okay, thanks, Pat. Preach.
We love you, Pat.
Oh, fuck, you're fucked up.
Does he have 1 more or 2 more after that display?
There's 2 more.
It's just how
after
well he's
that.
handling it.
2 more. He goes, oh, this isn't too bad. And you drink another. You can't feel
Oh my
it.
god! I'm just staring in horror watching Xanor just get fucking obliterated.
Amaya, what are you up to? What are you doing? Are you there just kicking
I'm-
it with him?
Yeah, I'm just kicking it. I'm trying to see if we're being followed in any way
give me a
or looking for
perception
any
roll.
suspicion. Okay.
I want to hear a drunk Xanor.
Is there any animals in the
Oh,
bar?
oh, 21 for perception.
As these guys are getting rowdy at midday, you're sitting there looking around, and you over through a window, you spot a figure. Kind of, you just see this half of their cloaked face in a window, watching you guys from outside.
Okay, I look towards the group very sneakily, so I might need to, trying to be stealthy, and I go, I know you guys are not in a state to hear this, but we are being watched.
Oh,
What? Where? What?
No,
What?
shut your
Another!
fucking... No! Viltron! Those
Here.
fucking- men.
Xanor!
I stand up and start to draw my sword.
I would just grab him immediately and just shift him down. If they have
I
not
start
noticed us
throwing
already,
Put
flowers
the sword
again.
away.
they did now. They will more than likely not be there, but we need to stop.
The waitress that's been serving you guys this excessive amount of alcohol comes over to Amaya, and she goes, "Well, I just wanted to let you know that there's a patron who left this for you, and it's a note."
Oh. Take the note.
The note says, "Meet me outside, L."
Oh my god! I'm the only one sober right now. That's okay.
Do you go alone or do you bring the drunkies?
I don't know. I look around. Who is the most put together?
Everyone
None of
give me a
us.
constitution
We're all
roll.
trash.
All three of you give me a constitution roll at disadvantage.
Oh,
Oh,
my god,
God.
Chris is trying to kill me.
12.
Oh, god damn it. I got a nat 20, but I can't use it. I got a 10.
10,
Yeah, yeah.
12,
I got
Xander,
an 11.
Okay. 10, 12, 10, 11, 12. Okay. Nice. Good job, guys. 10 out of 10. They are in no shape to like leave their chairs at this point.
Okay.
I turn.
The
I
bill is
turn
like
to the. I
20
turn to the
gold.
group. I turn to the group and I go like, guys, look at this. I cast dancing lights. And I just like create like four lights around us that are just kind of like spinning slowly around each other. They're like this really like dark purple, kind of just like this like really dark fire, but just like spinning around us above our heads.
Okay.
It's like,
My
God,
curiosity is peaked.
look at that! Look at that!
I grab Xanor's face and I'm like, I will be right back.
Are you going to pee?
No, I'm not. I will be
You're
outside.
going to pee. Elves don't pee.
The lights are
Look
amazing.
at the lights.
Keep
Yeah,
entertaining.
they're real great.
I have someone.
Oh, all right.
The guy. Okay, there's no way you're them
The-
getting through to them. I'll be back. And I just go outside. I am risking my whole fucking life here.
We're all day drunk and you're risking your life.
Yep. So
Yeah.
you go outside and you go around the back
Okay.
where you saw the figure.
Mm-hmm.
And you don't see anyone around the back side of the inn. Go ahead and give me a quick dexterity roll.
Okay. 13.
Oh, this is getting better.
You hear the unsheathing of a weapon, and you are pushed against. You are spun around and slammed up against the side of the inn, and there's a dagger at your throat.
Oh, I love this for me. I'm just like.
And in Elvish, you hear a very feminine voice say, "I told you to not go there. What do you think you're doing?"
Can I try to counter attack this to see who is doing this?
Yeah. Go ahead and give me either a strength roll or a dexterity roll.
I should go with
I know
dexterity.
which one she's doing.
I have 18.
So you manage to like you shove her off and you do like a little spin flip around her, and you get like 5 foot distance away, and she's about your height, and in doing so you knock the hood away from her, and she has very long lavender hair. She has bright blue eyes, very angular elven features, and she's got slightly pointed ears.
Who are you? Why don't you want me to go?
It does not matter who I am. I'm trying to save you from trouble. Don't go.
Can I do anything in this situation to? I'm gonna try and like grab her
Okay.
in the attempt to get her to tell me more, like kind of like stronghold her a little bit, like come here, baby, tell me all the things.
Come here, baby. Tell me the things. Okay, one second.
Need to know how she knows who I am.
Who you are, where you're from. Okay.
What? As long as you love me.
Thanks.
Sorry, I have to.
That was good.
You can't just fucking finish it.
Give me a athletics roll.
Fuck me. 5?
And you try to grab onto her and grapple her, and she does like this jujitsu throw move, and she just throws you onto the ground.
I was like, tell me who you are.
Well, on your back.
Tell me who you are.
She's
I'm
flailing
getting
you
fucking
around and you're
pissed,
screaming
yeah.
demands.
How do you know who I am?
Who am I?
You are not in a place.
All right, the big
You are not
binder
in a
of
place
truth
to be
comes
arguing
out.
with her.
The big bag what?
Oh,
The
no.
big binder of
Binder.
truth comes out.
Oh god.
We made him have to look at the resources.
Yeah, I know, right? I got the big binder of truth.
How
Has all
long
the-
has she been gone now?
Probably about 5 minutes. Which
We're all
feels
still
like
drunk, just looking at the thing,
Yeah.
and I'm just like throwing flowers now too.
Can I
Got more.
attempt to look for her?
yeah, go ahead and give me a perception roll at disadvantage.
Okay.
I will do the same.
Just because I feel like I would have been continuously searching for her.
That's a persuasion roll.
I'm drunk.
12.
Damn, you had a 22 too.
Yeah.
17.
Dang, Chase.
Damn.
Persuasion, no. Perception, I'm on it. Xehanort, you can't really, hear anything. You're drunk. You're paying attention to Oberon making dancing lights and stuff. Children, you hear as she slammed up against the back of the inn, and that's kind of the big bump that you hear. She's probably out back.
I will go take a look. Kind of stumbling to the back.
So you kind of start stumbling your way through the back, and you push your way through the back door. And you see Amaya on her back, and the figure standing over her is a very elven, is an elven-looking woman.
Does it look like she's attacking her? From my
Doesn't
perspective?
look like she's being attacked. It looks like, because they're still a substantial distance apart. It looks like Amaya is just on her back, and the woman no longer has a dagger like at the ready. It's sheathed.
I'll kind of not getting into a full rage, but kind of start snarling and approach her, the one standing.
She takes a deft step back, and she goes, I don't want any trouble. I want you to just not go to Dalery. That's all. It's for your own
I'm
good.
Why
still
is she
going-
on the ground?
She fell.
Did you hurt her?
She fell.
I look to Vildron, just shaking my head. Like this did not fall.
Nope. No.
Did she attack you?
And I was like, yep. She pushed me down. She's trying to tell us not to go. Why? Why can't we go?
The reasons are of my own. Don't go.
I'm telling you now, woman, elf, bitch, I'm going. Unless you can give me one good reason not to.
She's like, I can tell you who you really are in front of everybody if you really want.
I just kind of go like this, hoping that Vildron is drunk enough to just not notice that she's just said that and just go.
And then she, in turn, pulls out a very similar pendant than the one you have around your neck
Mhm.
and says, "Don't go, trust me," and then turns and flees.
Just like,
I'll reach down and pick Amaya up.
Vildron.
Are you okay?
Yeah. I think we need to be careful heading to Delary. Something's going on.
What was that pendant?
I'm not sure, but it was very similar to the one that I had mentioned before to you guys that tells me if my kind is near.
Is she one of yours?
She looked like an elf, but I didn't really get a clear depiction of if she was one of mine, of my faction. Definitely
We
an
should
elf.
probably go back and.
I'm like, yeah, let's go get everyone, and I'll tell them about this tomorrow. When
And then
they're
at this point, me and oh, sorry, go.
Yep, no, just Strem.
I was gonna say at this point, before they walk in, I look at Xanor. I'm like, "Where did Pilgrim go?" And then start looking around the bar trying to find out where he went. Because how the fuck did we lose an 8-foot dragon person?
Yeah, go ahead and both give me some perception rolls at disadvantage. Lost in the sauce.
20 and 17. Still not bad.
9.
Oh, oof, big oof. Yeah, you're
Could've
still
been
you are so lost in the sauce.
22.
However, Oberon kind of points out to the back door and the almost lizard-shaped hole made in the back door, as he has slammed it open and ran through.
Oh shit, I think I found him. And then I just grab Xanor and we start walking towards the back door as they come walking back in. And we kind of just meet
I
right next
bring
to
the
back
lights
door.
with me.
I look like I'm like almost in tears, and I'm like, I think we should go.
And then do I pickpocket Xanor to go pay the tab? Because he has all the fucking money.
Yeah, go ahead and try. I mean,
You have your money.
it's
No,
a, it's
I
a-
don't have
you
enough
have
to
your
pay for
money,
all the
Oberon.
beers.
It's a 20 gold tab.
No, I know.
It's hefty.
Yeah. I don't want to use my gold. I want to use yours. That was the deal.
I'll let
Sleight
you
of
try
hand.
and pickpocket this.
19. Don't 21. 21.
21. Yeah, you go
Do we
ahead.
still have to roll
Xanor-
disadvantage?
Yes. And then Xanor, if you could so kindly give me a
14.
perception roll at disadvantage. The one time he succeeds. Only.
Fuck.
Oh,
My lowest
Oh,
is an
oof.
8 anyway, so I'm fucked.
yeah. So you give him you take the 20 gold off of him. He's lost in the sauce. Dancing lights, giving way to like, oh, colors. Oh yes. Look at my colorful balls of light. Yeah, and
Yeah, I pay the barkeep and everything. And Niche
Awesome.
goes outside.
I'll walk over and pick Xanor up and put him over my shoulder and carry him back.
I'm just taking everyone
He's
back to the
over
inn.
his shoulder.
try to,
Just
like-
still has the balls.
Just like this. Are we back at the inn?
Yeah, you guys end up coming back to the inn, and
I'm gonna-
Do we have to
Everyone
buy
is
another
dead.
night?
Yeah.
Should be taken care of by the
By the guild now, yeah.
merchant guild at
Says,
this point.
oh,
Oh,
don't
okay.
worry about it. The merchant guys came by, they dropped off a couple gold, and they said, all taken care of.
Thank you.
Marvelous. Let's get these junkies up. And I start like
Yeah.
skipping up to the rooms.
I just like put you all to bed. So to your rooms. And I'm just like kind of sitting there shaking up in my own like room. I'm looking like, is this bitch here again? Or are we clear?
You're the only sober one again.
Yeah, again.
Yeah. It's definitely just some crazy stuff that just happened for Amaya. She's
Mhm.
definitely a little bit more shook than the rest of them, especially because this woman comes up, this elven woman comes up and says, I know who you are, and I'll spoil your secret if you come to Delray. Like,
Maya,
Yes.
if you wish, I can stay by the door. Since
I
Zenar is indisposed.
Eating a cookie.
Pass out.
where are my fucking cookies?
Oh my god.
I
That
I
would be
have
very
one for you,
nice.
Chris.
You have a cookie for Chris? Bildron, I would like that. You don't have to, though, if it's too much trouble or if you are sleepy. Because you did have a lot to drink.
I can hold my own. You're my friend.
I'm just like, so cute. Fucking dragon. I'm going to my room and I'm gonna go try to rest. Should I be looking around, Chris?
You can go ahead and give me an investigation check on your room
Oh,
to see if there's
God.
anything there.
I wouldn't know. I got 4.
You're too wrapped up in your thoughts and you're too tired to like think about it. Like it's been haunting you all afternoon into the evening, and you just can't get your head around it. Like, you don't know who this woman could be. She obviously is some kind of moon elf, but it's
Oh, she was a moon elf.
she was a moon elf, or she is a moon elf, and she has the pendant, and you don't even know.
Mm-hmm.
She knows a lot, apparently.
Just gonna sit there in disbelief for the rest of the night then.
Yeah. Bildrin will
Oh.
sit down in front of the door, put his back up against it, and rest there.
So Oberon is trying to get some sleep, but is like tossing and turning, and like eventually just gets up and goes sits by the window and like just starts smoking his pipe, trying to like relax and like get through the night. Do we see anything out the window or anything out of the
Go give me a
nature
perception
for
roll.
middle of the night? 20.
From across the way from where you're at, you do notice that throughout the night, you'll see 1 or 2 figures, cloaked figures, stop and wait, and then they'll move on. Happens at periodic
just, like,
times throughout
always
the
coming
night.
back.
Yeah, all periodic times during the night.
Got it. And just take note and keep an eye on them.
Excellent. So morning eventually comes, the crack of dawn. There's several people that hang over. One person with a lot on their mind. And you all go to meet up with Klein. He has his caravan all set up. He's got 2 full carts. And you can see that in each of the carts, there are 4 very large iron-bound locked chests. And over them is a very thick canvas, like just laid over them. And he's got they're dual horse drawn carts, and they don't necessarily have like a big canopy cover over them. So you guys will just have to ride, and be there for the elements if it rains.
Is there enough room for Vildron?
Yep.
Okay.
They do move one of the the chests over to the other cart to make it so the horses don't die from the 350 pound dragon man. You know, just want to make sure that everything's all covered there. So yeah, you guys begin your trek north.
Okay. Can I look around before we like depart to see if there's anyone following?
Absolutely. Go ahead and give me a perception roll.
How are you feeling, Xanor?
Nat 20.
Nat 20. Oh my
Nice.
goodness, here we go.
Ow! Ow!
I did it. It's fine. I got it.
Yeah.
I don't think it registered, Kyle, so we're good.
No.
Cool down, I think.
Awesome. I think we've had 5 nat 1s and 5 nat 20s so far.
We're very evenly.
Yeah, very
Level.
evenly doing good and bad.
Yeah.
As
Sounds
you're
about right,
leaving, you guys pass the gates and everything, and you look up to your right, and you see at the top of the tower 2 cloaked figures. One very tall, broad-shouldered with a great sword, and then the other one is a smaller, slimmer figure. And she pulls back her hood as you roll by, and she makes eye contact with you.
Okay.
Go ahead and give me an insight roll.
Oh! Nat 20.
Damn.
Nice.
Dear
Back
God.
to back nat 20s. I
Let the
love it.
mods do it.
I'm gonna let the mods do it. I'm just gonna let the mods
Yeah.
do it. I don't have to do anything. All right, we're going for high rolls over here.
Yeah.
All right, Amaya. You can see the look on her face. She's not angry. She's not upset at you. She looks very sad. You get the feeling that she knows who you are. She knows what you've come looking for. And she's like, you just get this innate sense that she wants to keep you safe. And what you're doing is not that. And as you do that, you see that the amulet around her, which she's holding in her hand, glows, and then the one around your neck glows as well.
Honestly, guys, I think I fucked up. I look to Xanor and I point, and I'm like, "That's a moon elf."
And as you look up there, like Batman, they're gone in broad morning light.
I'm like, fuck, never mind. There was a moon elf there. Are you hungover still?
It's like though the darkness inside my head is screaming
The
at me.
sun is really, really fucking bright.
You are so deep in your hood right now, and your eyes are just burning.
I just look towards everyone now and I go, while you guys were drunk, I was warned not to go to Dalery, and I think there might be trouble there for me.
And then this is where I bring up the fact that I was looking out the window last night and saw 2 shadow figures kind of rotating around the city and like coming back to like the center spot, watching us pretty much.
I'm curious to know what is there. And I am okay with going there and finding trouble if you guys are okay with having me bring it.
So
More
we
than
sprung
happy
the
to
trap,
deal with your
eh?
trouble.
Well,
I'm always down
You
for
are
some
my
danger.
friend.
Oberon's always down for mischief.
There's nothing that can stop us. Just like super over and like cocky about it. Just
I'm
ready.
just sitting there kind of debating on whether to tell them more, but choosing to keep quiet at this point.
Question.
Yeah.
Is there any way that I could speak to the horse for more information?
Do you
Is it
speak
a
with animals?
horse?
Yeah, it's in my spell. Speak with animals.
Oh, absolutely. You can talk to the horse.
More information on
I'm
what?
casting that. Just the characters that we are like running into. Maybe they saw something different that we couldn't. They're animals. They're more inceptive.
Okay.
Hey, how can I help you?
I'm just wondering, have you been seeing any shadow figures around or any kind of mischievous things that normal people aren't seeing right now?
I'm just a horse.
I want out of this campaign.
Damn it. I just get really irritated the fact that I'm like, oh wait, animals still don't understand humans that much.
I'm just a horse. Die. Oh my god. Oh. Do we know who the other hooded figure, like what that was, or just another hooded figure? Okay.
And with that, I think we're gonna call it quits and leave it there as the group heads north to Dalery and into a lot of unknown trouble.
Yay!
Yay!
As
Yeah,
the cart's
especially the
going
horse
off
had no
into the
fucking idea.
sunset, you see Xander's head pop over the side and puke.
Awesome. Yep. So thank you all for watching. I do have, I believe Munchkin was our another one of our wonderful highlights. I need the sleeps. Busy day tomorrow, but still have you as a lurk. Love you all in you too, chat. Everyone's been amazing. I'm shrimping for Amaya. Good night. I think everyone's shrimping for Amaya after that image.
No, Nate wants to see the.
Oh yeah, I gave it a blink. I turned it off, turned it back on.
Oh yeah. I
Yeah.
didn't see it until just now.
It's fine. It's fine.
No, it's great. It's perfect.
Just watch Nate lose his bananas. How dare? Yeah. So a lot of fun stuff happening now. We have character art and sketches in the works. And I was just talking about that even before I got this wonderful email from our artist friend. And I'm so excited for everything now. Ah! All right. Here's the one that everyone's been shrimping over. I hope you're all happy. There you go. Now it's off again.
The garters kill me.
They're so good. It's so perfect.
You can't handle the thickness.
Show Oberon.
Okay. Give me a second. Let me go ahead and just redo this. Okay.
Oh, yes, Pat.
Okay. There's Oberon. Look at him. He's fucking amazing. I love him.
So cute. I love it so much.
I love the shoes. The shoes are my favorite part.
Yeah, 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10 for the shoes. All right. Thank you all for watching. I think we're going to go and raid some poor person. Give me 1 second. Let me do a quick look. I'm just doing some looky looks. And I've got some person that I am following doing a lovely game of Baldur's Gate 3 playthrough.
Ooh.
Which is the closest thing to D&D that I can think
Nice.
of because it's 5th edition rules. So we're going to go ahead and do a quick raid. Hope you stay along for it and use that wonderful abuse. And
Thank you, Pat.
we'll be on with it. But yeah, many things to come. I've got so much in the works. I'll have a Discord set up by the end of next week. I'll have more art hopefully by the end of next week. We'll see.
Discord.
And we also are going to be, or at least I'm considering running yet another tabletop game during the weekday to kind of fill in the need want for more. So we'll see how that goes, and we'll see who's going to be playing in that. It might be some new people, it might be some of the same people you see here. We'll see. All right, guys. Patrick, you're not using your points for Kermit the Frog. Go away.
Good night, guys.
Good night. Good night. Go
Night.
raid.
Friends.
Go
Love you
raid,
all.
run,
Play with the
sprint.
rain.
Bye.
Whoa.
Go.
Oh,
Go,
the
my
rain.
minions. Oh yeah, it's no longer whoops.
Oh no!
Just do raid.
Just raid.
Oh,
Say
no.
raid.
Just say raid.
Just scream it at the top of your lungs.
Scream it over the lungs. And they're gone.